Hey, NFL draft. Let go.
What are you eating?
What?
I gave you dinner like 45 minutes ago.
I've been gaming, going crazy.
Why don't you stream on your gaming?
Because I was busy. I knew I had to rush it.
Do you even have streaming stuff here?
Yeah, of course I do. Oh, yeah, actually, no.
How's your dinner?
Come on, Brock Purdy.
Oh wow, someone actually is watching.
I thought nobody was going to be on here.
Yes,
What's
you're
up,
eating your
family?
food. Look, they got off real fast. I said, yeah, I'm done with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, all right. Draft starts. Look at the draft is even delayed. 8:02.
Maybe. We know this is all for show. So here's the draft. Let me tell you what the
I
draft
wonder
is.
if you wanna know what though? I wonder if you can hear selected on this.
I know all that stuff in the background.
I know, I was like, I'm actually gonna like walk away and log into it and I'll see if you need to talk, okay?
Okay.
Talk to yourself.
Okay. Hey, Kansas City. How you get the draft? When DC getting the draft? DC 100% need a draft. That would be crazy. Who agrees? Commanders! Hey! How come we're crushing that thing?
Look what they have on.
What the hell?
It's hey, that's Bearman too. They had the Leno Jr. 72 fan pin on.
No, nice. I didn't even see it.
I heard I don't know, I'm pretty sure if we have a first round pick, I think Hog Farmer Chris might get to do it or something.
Really?
I heard there's some fans of the year involved with this year's
That's dope.
draft. But I hope like if there isn't a first round pick, like that he gets to do it still. Like
yeah, that'd be awesome.
But, man. So
look.
Draft day.
Every year, man. Something do. There's always something different with the draft.
What do you mean?
It's just a lot.
In what ways?
All the scouting, all that type of stuff. Crazy, man. Crazy times.
Would you want to be involved with that ever?
No, man. That's a lot.
Why?
That's a lot. It's a lot of time you got to dedicate, and you're not getting paid how we do, how we get paid to.
I read a thing today. I want to say it was actually with a Commanders writer who like wrote it, but it said that scouts spend like 200 days a year on the road.
It's a lot of time.
Like what if you went into scouting? Like I think of like I don't have an off season now.
What do you mean you don't have an off season now?
Like there's no such thing as off season. We say that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you're a scout? There really is no off season.
Yeah, there is.
How?
Scouts don't have nothing to do after this. After this, they have nothing to do.
Yeah, they're already preparing for next year.
What they doing? To go into some spring games and stuff like that? That's already over with. They have literally nothing to do right now. Nothing.
You think, okay, well, I want you to go talk to the scouts and ask him if he has ask him if he has no job after the draft.
Okay, Stokes got a job, but area scout, what is he doing?
I don't know. You know some, so why don't you ask them?
I'll ask. I think I'll ask right now.
But ask them.
Yeah,
this is probably the last time I want to talk to you.
At
8:06 on draft day.
Oh, no, not tomorrow.
What?
Not tomorrow. We are leaving. Woo! Oh, that's Len and Jen? I thought it was Jen and Len.
Yeah, but it looked weird when I put like Jen and Leno. It was a little strange, so.
I can see that.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is what live streaming is. This is your first time doing live streaming?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Well, I mean, that'll be good. I feel like once the draft starts, but
I know.
because I have, there was like a bunch of people who wrote in questions to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So I have questions.
Do you have them all down right now?
Yeah, I have questions all down. So
Locked in.
yeah, a lot of people even said today they're like, "Can you please post this afterwards because I can't." They're like, "I can't. I have something to do, or I have work, or I have this and that." So I said, "Yeah, I will post it. It'll be on our YouTube channel."
Nice.
How was your green juice?
Absolutely fabulous.
I made that.
Dude, it's amazing. Clear out my insides.
Well, that's gross. You didn't need to share that with us.
Oh, hold on. We gotta invite some people to the chat. Lacey, come here, baby.
Oh, I thought you meant actual people.
Hey, Lacey, look at the chat, Lacey. Over here, Lacey. I don't want to grab her because she's gonna growl at me.
She got back problems.
See, you touch her back, that's what you get.
Oh, is this the first round?
I'm sorry, Lacey. Okay, we're done. Go ahead. Oh, you gotta go potty? Let's go potty.
He's leaving me again. All right, but the draft is finally about to start. So after,
No, you about to just say
you already missed part. No, you missed it. Yeah. Oh, but you missed the start of it already.
This is the start.
No, they ended up the individuals who lost their lives from Virginia this year. They basically drafted all of them into the NFL draft today. It was really awesome. All right, guys, all the good questions are about to get coming, so just, stick with us. I actually didn't get any mean questions, surprisingly. Like, I was ready.
I'm not going to lie. This is probably my most hated part of the draft.
Your most hated part?
My most hated part.
Why?
Because they're about to say the start of the 2023 draft has now started. Carolina Panthers, I think that's the first pick. Who got the first pick? No. Who got the first pick? Carolina?
Yeah, they traded for it.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers, you are on the clock. They spend the whole 10 minutes like they don't know who they're going to pick.
Just got to make sure. Who is it?
Dante Hall, Will Shields.
Wait, Will Shields. We met him, right?
Yes, we did at the Super
Bowl. He liked you. He told you that you need to get on the Peloton.
Yeah, no, he didn't tell me to get on the Peloton. He said I need to stretch and I also need to bike. He didn't say get on the Peloton.
No, he literally said, because I said, I'm like, I have a Peloton. He's like, that's good. So, yeah.
He said, get on the bike. He said, that's good. It'll do. But he said, really, biking is what it should do. But Dante, what was that? Dante Hall?
Yeah.
Unreal punt returner, kickoff returner back in his time.
Wow.
I mean, they are in Kansas City, man.
I forgot. I was like, wow, Patrick Mahomes went to the Super Bowl? Or the Super Bowl. I've had 2 sips of wine.
My gosh.
I'm acting like Roger that one year.
They are in Kansas City.
And they did go to the Super Bowl. We were at the draft.
I mean, there it is.
Fun. I just thought, I'd be...
Oh, what I was saying to the chat, though, they need to have a draft in D.C. That's a place. Do it right at the White House.
At the White House?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
It's the White House lawn. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
That's
a little dangerous, but
Dangerous? How's it dangerous?
I don't know. It just seems a little... I guess we did Easter egg.
Explain how it's dangerous. I want to hear that first.
It just sounds dangerous. Like, that's a lot of people at the White House.
And guess what? They used to have Million Man marches and all this type of stuff.
You just said used to.
Well, I'm talking about like they would still have all that stuff. They have a lot of stuff going on at the. You think it's dangerous? You know how many police and all that type of stuff is out there? It's nowhere near dangerous.
100%.
No.
So funny story. The Bears must have did some, I don't know, draft party or something, and they had a closeout sale, and they were selling your autographed helmets and footballs.
What do you mean mine?
That they had left over.
Just personally mine?
No, like it was yours and Eddie Goldman's was the picture I got. The closeout sale.
What was they selling for?
I don't know.
Cents?
They
we should have bought some of those.
Well, I literally said, I'm like, I would have loved for them to tell me that they had it because I would have made a donation to the Bears Gala or whatever. Yeah. Bears Care.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
All right, there you go. On the clock. Watch them waste the whole 10 minutes. Oh,
who do you think's going number 1?
Oh, it's Chase. I said Chase Young. I mean Bryce Young. Chase Young getting redrafted.
Oh my
Bryce
God.
Young, 100%. It's not even close. I don't even think it's like a.
Look at these super fans. Aren't they
That's
awesome?
crazy. That's
Do
a
you know
nice
if I
little
never
Panther
married
outfit.
you, I'd probably be a super fan like this?
You probably would.
Like I would be like, you see Bears Man, that's always there with the claws.
Yeah.
I have a picture with him when I was a little kid.
How embarrassing.
I know, so embarrassing. No, like he's awesome. It's actually pretty cool because like a lot of like the Commanders super fans knows the Bears super fans, and there's like some Bears super fans that I actually know personally. So now they know my Commanders people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, look, this small football world.
Yes, it's very small. About the draft.
Sorry, look at Bears.
Yeah, I was about to talk about this.
Okay.
This is very important.
Okay. Sorry.
We're talking about the draft.
Draft.
Yeah,
That's
draft. Super fan, cool. Bear fan, Commander fan, Jen Leno. All right. We got to discuss this. The Carolina Panthers gave away a lot for this pick. So here's my thing. No disrespect.
I'm listening to you. I'm just resharing this.
No disrespect to whoever is going to get drafted by the Carolina Panthers moving forward. I don't know what quarterback it's going to be, but it's going to be a quarterback. You give away a number one receiver. So my only thing is, no disrespect to the wide receivers they got at Carolina. I don't know who
Someone watching said that would be awesome to have the draft in DC, but they said in DC, not the White House. So
in DC, not the White House.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I'm assuming they're agreeing with me and not you.
Where in DC? Well, yeah, hit the chat. Where in DC? But anyway, I'm on Bryce Young's situation. So he's going number one. He's going to Carolina, but they just traded away a wide receiver, like a number one wide receiver. So here's my thing. Carolina is going to be really, really run heavy. They're going to play defense and run the ball, and they're just going to make it very easy for this kid because they, no disrespect to any wide receivers they have, but I don't know. DJ Moore is definitely number one wide receiver from what I see and from fantasy. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. If they got a quarterback,
Did you leave
like,
your dogs outside?
Yeah, I did leave them outside. They were using the bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
My dogs. So you don't have dogs.
They're only my dogs when they behave. They're yours otherwise. Look at the, I don't think you guys can see it. It's a little Commander's wine glass. It's kind of cute.
Right. Let's go. Kobe,
All right. I'm about to start asking questions.
You about to start asking me questions?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean? People got like contacting me with questions.
How many? Like,
I only got like probably
Least-
9, 10, 11.
Kobe, please.
Not a ton.
You know.
Because this was like definitely not planned clearly. And then I also didn't really know if you actually, like this morning you said, yeah, that'd be fun. But I didn't know if you actually meant it.
Yeah, I kind of meant it.
Yeah, well, I didn't like promote it that we were gonna do this.
Nah, you did. It's just random.
This is also just like how we talk. This would be like, I feel like a majority of our actual combos during the draft.
What, is this how we talk or is this how you talk?
I talk a lot. Everyone who's watching our podcast knows that.
Oh man.
Are you gonna sit down?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get situated. I wasn't able to get situated.
Well, you should have came down here when I told you to come down here. All right, you ready for your question number 1?
Ah, we ready? Let's go.
All right, what type of memories does draft weekend bring back for you?
Type of memories. The first one is like joy because I actually got drafted.
Did you think you were gonna get drafted, or what?
I thought I was going to get drafted, but I thought I was going to get drafted earlier than where I got drafted. I would say, yeah. So I was kind of shocked, in a sense that I went to the 7th round, but it also just motivated me because I just felt disrespected, So my agent told me like, hey, 4th, 5th round for sure, could go earlier, but no later than the 6th, like at all. Like that's what everybody said supposedly. Then draft comes around, 4th round goes by, they get drafted. 5th round goes by, they get drafted. 6 rounds around, I'm like, okay, I should be getting drafted, but you never know how the draft gonna go. And I ended up not getting drafted in the 6th round, and the 7th round is on, and it's like a little bit of like worry, and that's like not a worry in the sense that I'm not going to make it to the NFL, but like I had a party with my family and stuff like that, friends, and I just felt it was going to be a disappointment. So it was a lot of emotions. I had emotions of clearly joy, of like high joy, but like low disappointment, like all in between. So it's just.
Why don't you tell the story of you getting drafted?
Oh yeah, the story that I got drafted. So um, we're at my uncle's place in the Bay Area, um, and it's a crazy windy day. It's like the most windiest day in the Bay. Like we're outside. He got a pool. The water in the pool's moving. Like the wind's blowing all over the place. My dad trying to cook. Like plates flying everywhere. It's crazy windy for some reason. And I remember my dad was wearing like this navy blue and orange shirt.
Why are there so many people in the draft room? Sorry.
I don't know.
Did you see that?
I'm not, baby. You know that.
I just feel like I just didn't.
Story over, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been COVID. So
Story over, ladies
Okay, keep
and
going.
gentlemen.
Sorry.
I don't even know what I'm going to say.
You were talking about a crazy wind.
Crazy
plates
wind.
Going everywhere.
My dad was wearing a blue and orange shirt, and it was like navy blue and orange, and Windy City, navy blue and orange. I should have saw the signs, but ended up getting drafted by the Chicago Bears in 7th round, 246. It was Phil Emery who called, or a lady called. It was Robin. Love Robin. Shout out Robin.
So
man.
Great.
Robin Wilkie, man, one of the best people ever in any organization. She basically ran that whole building, and that's a woman doing that, and they can do that. They really run the building. Just what you need. You need a woman running our building. It's a lot of disorganized men in NFL buildings.
Real.
But yeah.
What about though? Didn't you not have your phone on you because you didn't think you were getting drafted?
Yeah, I mean, but you're gonna jump and explain something in like 2 seconds anyway, so I don't want to go detailed.
I'm sorry. I'm keeping it to my. I'm looking at you and not the TV. So.
Oh, okay. Well, the pick is in, so we gotta wait.
Continue your story.
Oh, you gotta hold in the excitement. Look at him, holding in the excitement. Then he know he got drafted first. But yeah. Oh yeah, but I didn't have my phone on me. Because I got a call from my agent, he was like, "Yo, you might be it's late in the round. You might be going to Philly for a crazy. I would have gone to Philly, but he's like, you might be going to Philly for a. We already got your stuff signed, or not? We already agreed to a number for undrafted because it's like last 10 picks.
Yeah.
It's like the last 15 picks left. And I was like, okay, all right. Told my family like I might not get drafted. I remember laying down on the floor, just looking up like. Just trying to process it all in and just like, all right, this is what it is. And then like somebody called, somebody's like, hey, your phone's ringing. I was like, I'm gonna call my mom. Like, your phone's ringing. Ron's trying to call you. He's like, you getting drafted to the Bears? Pick up your fucking phone. I was like, oh snap.
Here we go.
Come on, Bryce Young. Congratulations, Bryce Young, young man.
Very nice.
The young man. Look at this dude at every draft for like the last 20 years, bro. Oh, Nick Saban.
Oh.
Every year, in the last 20 years, he's been at the draft with like a top 5 pick. That's crazy.
So that's another high draft pick, right?
Mm-hmm. C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
And that's Anthony Richardson, I believe.
He's from Alabama, though, right?
Who?
That
Anthony
second
Richardson?
one that he just had?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think he had a big A on his chain at Alabama.
They're always doing some like extra stuff.
It doesn't even fit his head.
Yeah, he got all that hair. That's good.
It's like Peanut wearing hats.
What's up, big boy? What you want? Come here.
Yeah, and then
Reese?
what happened after you got drafted? And then you wasn't it snowing in May?
Yeah, that was crazy. It was we got rookie minicamp in May, and it's like May 8th, May 16th, somewhere around there, whenever rookie minicamp was. Because the draft was later when I got drafted. The draft was in May. It wasn't in April. And then you had to wait a week until you even got there, just like all these kids gonna have to do.
What's wrong with that?
So then we got there and we really pulled up to the stadium or the facility at Hallis Hall, and it was snow coming down in May. I said, "Where am I?" I never knew that was possible. I don't know why you growling at me. What did I do?
You have to go out again?
No, he don't gotta go out.
It looks like he does. See, anybody watching the draft now, though, why do we have, like, every football staff member? Like, do you guys even have that many staff at the Commanders? Like, that's how I feel. Our dog wants to go to bed right now. He's like an old man. It's another good question coming up. He'll love it. Today, this has nothing to do with the draft, but since he left me, today I got a call that my almost 1-year-old had a fever, so I had to go pick her up. I pick her up and I bring her home, no fever, and she just wanted to play. I'm like, I got finessed. I really think that Len just got finessed and going upstairs to get the dog bed for our dog. So that's great. Now he's going out in the garage. We're really bad at this live streaming stuff because he just leaves me. Oh, the pick is in for the Texans. I wonder, like, I wish I could be in a, like, draft headquarters, I guess. I think it'd be so cool to, like, see the amount of stress that goes into things. No clue where my husband went, so sorry for you guys tuning in. This is what he does to me. Middle of conversation. Just leaves. He's coming inside finally. How are you just gonna leave me?
Huh?
I was like, you just dipped off.
No, I had to get the dog's beds. That's what he's crying about. Because I moved their beds upstairs.
Oh, so he's like, if I'm gonna be down here, I want somewhere to sleep.
Come on. Go ahead.
There you go.
Then they gonna fight over.
All right. Where are you going?
Bro, can I use the restroom? Baby. I mean.
Okay, go. Hurry up. Yeah, go. People actually tune in and then they're leaving because it's just me sitting here by myself. No one wants to see me. I'm not important. Not that he's important. He's an offensive lineman, you know. No one cares about them. All right. I have like 7 more questions left. So if you guys do have any questions, clearly we want to get to like pick 16 and see what happens. And we'll also talk about some of these other draft picks coming up. Usually the first few draft picks, like everyone kind of knows, but we're just waiting for something unexpected to happen, of course. But in the meantime, if you guys are just tuning in, Len just shared his little draft story. It's pretty cool. But yeah. He's finally coming out from the bathroom. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is what happens. He literally was playing. What?
Oh, my former old offensive line coach used to say something. He used to say, John Masco, he said, "You're not the show. The quarterback's the show." That's how it makes me feel right now. You're not the show. I'm the show. That's what people tune in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. How do you feel when a player in the same position gets drafted to your team?
It depends.
How many times has this actually happened in your career,
though? At my position, 0. Oh no, I take that back. A couple times, but it was really late draft picks.
Here's number 2. Who is it?
It's a defensive player, Will Anderson. Whoa!
Wow!
Congrats, CJ Stroud.
I didn't think they were going quarterback. I heard.
Who'd you hear from? Who's your sources?
My Twitter friends. No, I actually don't know. I think that was like a ESPN or something. Good for him.
Good job. Who's not quarterback? Who's the head coach? D'Amico Ryans? Yeah. D'Amico Ryans is a head coach for the Houston Texans. Heck of a coach. Heck of a coach. Heck of a player, first and foremost. Went to Houston. They ended up getting the quarterback they wanted, clearly, at that spot, even though old Lovey Smith, did the Bears a solid.
Lovey always gonna hold it
We're
down
gonna
for
win
Chicago.
this game.
Yeah, he said we're gonna win. Man, that's so awesome.
Heck yeah, it's awesome, man.
I actually just watched an interview of him.
What does CJ stand for?
I don't know because you're a CJ.
I'm a CJ. I'm Charles Jr.
Is he a Chris?
I think he's.
Do you actually know this or no?
No, that's just
okay.
guess.
I need to go look it up. I think he's a Chris or Christian. One of those.
I think he's. I like a Christian.
He looks like a Chris.
I like. I like Christian.
Oh
John.
Wow, we're both wrong.
But I didn't say anything. So
okay, go with what you think it is. You're not gonna guess this.
Charlemagne.
No, he's got like 35 people with the same name as him. I think he's what? Is this a fifth?
Oh, he's a fourth.
Fourth?
Yeah. Coleridge. Okay.
You were never gonna guess Coleridge.
I was close with Charlemagne.
And the only reason you guessed that is because I said, oh yeah, we're wrong. Gosh.
I had to go wild with it. You know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud, what do you think about him?
Oh, so I watched an interview with him and I was like, so quarterbacks, I feel like I didn't watch enough college football this year or in the past few years to like really get a judgment of the quarterbacks. Like for instance, when Joe Burrow came into the league, we were watching college football every week.
Right.
So I think COVID and after COVID has really.
Hey, from Rancho Cucamonga? That's dope.
Where's that at?
That's in California.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, Southern California.
Wait, I feel like that's like in a movie or something.
Yeah, it's in next Friday.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
No,
but
it's in next Friday.
Okay.
Oh, the Rancho Cucamonga. That's why I'm the king around here. I pay for my house cash. Okay, you don't know that movie. Don't tell me you don't know that movie,
I do.
baby. We watched Friday together.
Yes.
No, we see next Friday.
Yes, baby. You went on like a kick where I had to watch all of the movies that.
What's all the movies?
All of the black movies.
Black what? What do I call it?
I don't know.
Black cinema.
Oh, I was gonna say cinema, and I was like, is that really what he said? Yes, he told me I need to watch all the black cinema. So we went on a kick for like weeks. And remember, I took you.
Hey, look, we're doing better numbers in the Houston, Texas draft party. They only got one person live. They only got one person in there. We going crazy.
Woo, we got three.
Hey, we got 3 people in here.
Gosh, that's a team. That was embarrassing.
It's probably just the team logged into their thing showing, projecting it.
It's okay. I'm going to say it's embarrassing, okay? I'm going to roll with it.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, about this kid, and then we'll get back to the question. So this kid, I watched like a little interview of him. It came up like on my social media. And I don't know if it was like a test he had to take or something. I think this is him that was a test. But he said like he's like I'm not a test taker, I'm a football player. But he said if I'm a quarterback at Ohio State, he's like I think I'm pretty smart. And I liked that because I'm like quarterbacks, I'm like you have to be smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta.
You are not. Yeah. You're not like we talk about it. And no offense to defense players, but we always say it's like see ball, get ball.
Right.
Like you have a mission, and that is the mission.
Right.
A quarterback, you're doing a lot on the football field.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot. But then also, I'm not trying to be, quarterback house. I like the comment and all that, but it's college football. I remember college football. We used to have like two words would equal a whole play for everybody.
Must be nice, because now you're like
Black Nevada, Nevada,
Black Run.
What?
I'm just over here like you have all these stuff and it's all these letters and numbers and things.
That's what I'm saying. You could have in college. It was so much easier. Black Reno. That's a play for everybody. Like everybody knows what to do on Black Reno. Like that's just how college was. So yeah.
That's why you get paid the big money. Okay, who's the Cardinals choosing?
Okay. I like how you did that. Cardinals, they need defense, right?
Are they going to take the guy?
Heck yeah, they got to take Will Anderson.
Oh, they traded.
Oh, okay. So
They traded it to the Texans. Wow, the Texans are going to take the guy that they took both guys they wanted.
Baby, we're watching it live in front of here, or are we watching it on Twitter? Which one?
Oh, well, Adam is live here. He's just
So
didn't cut over.
We,
okay, fine. I will not pay attention.
I mean, come on now. Like, I can go play video games, and you can get on Twitter if that's what you want to go do.
Why are you like this?
You like this? What's Twitter got to do? We on live. We supposed to be, watching.
I'm trying to break the news to the people. Like
they know what they is.
Like I got sources. Trade alert. Oh my gosh, baby, there's a trade.
It's a trade. What's a trade? Arizona Cardinals.
They're trading their pick. What?
Trade pick to Houston Texans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
I bet they're going to draft that guy.
What guy?
Will Anderson.
They going to get both of them?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome, though, if they really do
If
draft
they
that
did.
guy. Also, what did they just give away for that?
Yeah, we ain't gonna figure that out until later.
No, they have to show us. After when the pick comes in, they show us what the swap was. That's crazy. Is that the guy that interviewed for like the GM for the Bears?
Or
was he
Louis Reddick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he came from Philly.
That guy reminds me of that one guy from PAO.
Don Davis?
No, the older guy. Like he looked like a really young version of him. I want to say like young, big guy.
Oh,
is that his last name?
Brian
Young, right?
Yeah, Brian Young.
Yeah.
Yep.
He reminded me of him.
Yeah.
Like he just like looked very similar to him.
Because he's dark skinned and got a bald head. That's why.
He was pretty swole too. So,
bro, Brian Young's so swole, bro.
So Len always tells me like when he retires, he's like, yeah, like I'm gonna have to like drop all this weight.
Got to.
I'm gonna get like,
got to.
If you've seen offensive linemen after football, like they usually drop a bunch of weight, and I'm like, yeah, like you'll be in great shape. And then we go to this thing called PAO, and there's players that have been retired for years. Like they're old enough to be our parents, and they're like, look like they could get on the field tomorrow.
Seriously.
I'm like, what? Whoa.
Jack.
All right, pick is in.
They definitely got to go Will Anderson, right?
I would.
They're gonna go quarterback. They're gonna go.
Has to be
pillar players, right? Quarterback
and
edge rusher. Somebody to throw the ball. Somebody can get the quarterback. Yeah.
How crazy they have back-to-back. You had the second and third pick.
Yeah, they jumped up a lot.
But
they had like a later pick though, right? Didn't they have like a 10 or something like that? Oh no.
I don't know, but they get up to third.
They gonna show it.
That's wild. All right, back to the question until the next one. Coleridge, okay. Let's see. Oh, so yeah, you said you haven't really had anyone drafted in your actual position before, correct?
Well, I've had someone drafted in my actual position, but they were like later round.
Well, you're a seventh rounder, so
yeah. But I'm.
How did it make you feel?
No, it's fine.
That's why
I never. If we go draft a tackle right now, I'll be perfectly fine.
Because I try to tell people that.
Well,
no one believes me.
No, because at the end of the day, like, this is the business. I got drafted as a seventh rounder. I came in, and at the end of the day, I took somebody's position. He got hurt. I got in, and I never came out. That's the name of the game. There's going to be another person in a 72 jersey in Chicago. I know there is right now. And there's going to be another person in a 72 jersey at the Washington Commanders. Like that's the name of the game. That's how it is. So what I will do is for sure help and mold and try to make them leave them better than where I found them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my whole thing. I want to do that. Like if they get drafted to our team, I want to make sure I help develop them to make sure they can be the best version they possibly can be. Better than me. You know what I mean? Be the best they can be. Especially if they get drafted high. I'll feel like I feel like a terrible mentor if we get a tackle drafted high and I'm supposed to help groom him and he doesn't pan out to be something. You know what I'm saying? That'll make me feel bad. That'll hurt me more than anything.
I know you've gotten like really upset like over the years when like you see something like in a young guy and like you feel like you're putting in the work to help them and they just like don't want it or like they're just not there altogether. Right. And I know that's really over the years something that does bother you.
Heck yeah, it does. Because why do I want it more than you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I see it. What don't you see? So I try to help them and try to show them that. But sometimes, hey, that's not my job. You know. Well, like sometimes, yeah, you can't help everybody. So much. You can't help everyone.
Yeah, and you only can do so much. Yeah. How did you feel? So I know that this was part of a question, and then it kind of just made some of the.
He crying? Excitement.
I might cry too if my team gets a second and third round pick.
Second and third round pick?
I mean, second and third pick.
I hope they get a second and third round pick.
I don't know. They might not now.
Yeah.
They might be done. Might have been the 2 picks. Like, we done.
You know what? Yeah.
So before you got to Washington, so I told you yesterday, was it? That like I get PTSD this weekend of after what happened in 2021. In a moment like that.
Wait, what year?
2021. Is that the year we got cut?
Yeah.
So like knowing that can happen at any position, right? Somebody can get drafted. So in your case, a right tackle was drafted and they thought that he would be, which is, I still don't understand this because I think like we've talked about this a billion times, like an amazing guard.
Yeah.
Fabulous guard. And I'm pretty sure he got projected to be a great guard all throughout the draft process. Because I remember like seeing his name and stuff. So he got drafted at a right tackle and then the team wanted him to play left tackle. Ended up cutting you. What was that like for you?
Clearly, that was a blindside. I wasn't like expecting that. So it threw me off with a ton of emotions. Knowing that I just talked to my offensive line coach 12 hours right before.
11 hours, I think.
12 hours right before. Were you there?
Yes, actually I was. And I'm the one that picked up the phone from the agent. So,
yeah, so I just talked to the O-line coach and he said, you're good. Charles, you're good. We're going to keep you at left tackle. We're going to keep him at right, and afterwards, we need you to help him grow and all this type of stuff. I was like, yeah, man, that's what I'm here to do. Like, I'm all here for that. And the next day, go. No, so they drafted 2 tackles, and then I found out. That's what happened.
Oh, and yeah, later round. So they drafted a second and a 5th round, I think, and then we found out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's when I called. I was like, oh, okay, like this might. Oh, yeah. Actually, did I call? Yeah, I called. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
I don't think you called. I think you contacted to get people's like numbers.
Right. That's exactly what it was. I was
like, I need to welcome them to the team.
Yeah, I was like, yo, give me their number so I can, contact them. Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Because you do that with every young guy usually, in the past. Yeah. I don't know if you do that now.
I don't even watch the draft. This is the first time I watched the draft in a long time.
You watched it last year.
I watched our pick.
Yeah, well, that's usually, I literally said, this will probably end at pick 16 because it's a little past my bedtime by then. All right, who are they picking?
Will Levis. Oh, I was thinking that too, bro. He got so much upside, bro.
Wait, is
you know Florida? Who this is?
Who is this?
This is Newton in the flesh.
Okay.
This is little Cam Newton. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Watch. This little Cam.
How tall is he?
I don't know. 6'4", 6'5".
He looked like a big quarterback.
This is Cam Newton in the flesh.
Yeah, he looked like a big guy.
This is Cam Newton.
Let the tears out. He wants to cry. Let him out.
He already did.
He looks like he wants to cry again, but now the excitement's taking over. Nope, there you go.
6'4".
Oh, yeah.
This is Cam Newton, bro. Telling you. 6'4", 244 pounds.
And that's before he's even got to the league.
Watch.
This is awesome.
That's exciting. That's exciting.
I feel like when I met Roger, I should have like got a hug. I feel like he's probably a really good hug giver.
He probably practices that stuff. He practices hugs, bags at his house before the draft because he got to warm up his lats and his shoulders and his
sore
delts
after this
and
weekend.
That. And he be giving some hugs now.
That's what I said. I'm like, he might be a really good.
Hey,
is Florida where the guard is? I like.
Yeah. What's his name? Osiris. Osiris. I'm the Osiris of this month. He got a little flick of the wrist. But this is Cam Newton.
I like him.
I'm trying to tell you.
I like
Watch him run. We out. He cooking.
I like him. I like him.
Watch.
I see him now, sir.
Break out of it. Oh, he threw a dime.
That's crazy.
I don't like how you just looked at the right side of the field the whole time. Look the other way. Okay, get up out of there. Oh, we out. Oh, broke him down. Oh, bounce off a tackle. Oh, he cramped it. He goes crazy. I love it.
Like, this is not a
he's
game.
going nuts. Who is this guy? He's my favorite player in the league. Let's go. Good job, Indiana.
Your favorite
rookie in this draft.
You have a coach, that's there, right?
Yeah, my old offensive line coach from college.
Man.
My favorite, I said favorite player in the league, but you know what I meant. My favorite rookie in the draft. He's my favorite rookie in the draft already.
Right now. Okay, so that was your favorite rookie?
For now.
Okay,
right now,
I still like.
That's highlights is crazy.
Yes. It's a highlight reel.
No,
real.
But you know who had one of the best highlight tapes that I seen?
Okay, they gave Donovan McNabb.
No way.
They did it wrong?
No, they did. That's Cam Newton. This is Cam Newton. 100%.
Ask coach. Not right now because I think he's busy. But
Cam's 6 inches taller. That's the only thing. This is
6
Cam.
inches.
I mean, Cam's 6'6". That's the only thing. He's 2 inches taller.
Can you imagine a 7-foot quarterback out there?
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at Donovan McNabb. Oh, Donovan McNabb, nasty.
Wait, I think like in my head, like Donovan McNabb, like I remember him clearly at the end of his career when he was a little beefier and whatnot.
At Washington.
He was beefy. So I'm like, that's not Donovan McNabb. But I'm like, well, I guess I didn't
when
watch
Donovan McNabb
much
was at the
Donovan.
Eagles,
Yeah.
he was unreal. Watch it. Oh, look at that cannon.
Wait, can we talk about
Is that T.O.? Oh, no, that's not T.O.
Can we talk about how bad the quality of that football game was?
It wasn't bad quality at the time. We thought that was the best.
I wish that's how people watch football now. That's why no one ever understood offensive line. You couldn't even you couldn't see what they were doing.
You couldn't see the number. You couldn't see
the number. You couldn't see if they were holding. You couldn't see nothing.
Right.
They're like, offensive line.
You're right.
They're unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
They just there. Oh man. Okay, who's Seattle picking? Didn't Seattle want you at one point?
Yeah, they did. Man. You know what I'm saying? Seattle wanted me at one point. Couldn't get me.
I couldn't get you because I got you.
Run. Big boy, I got this bed over here, and you want to sit right here. Feet. Kobe, come here.
Kobe, come say hi to the people.
Right? No, not up there. All right, whatever. Since
he always says our dogs can't be on the couch.
Come on.
Kobe gets on the couch.
Come on, show the people. What's up, man?
This is Kobe Ali Leno the third.
The big boy.
Yeah, he's the first. There was no first or second.
He's the big boy.
He's our first baby.
All right, Kobe, get off. You getting too much hair on me. Thank you.
Okay, you didn't tell me who Seattle's drafted.
Kobe, off.
They need a running back?
Good luck. Khaleesi's jealous. Off. Khaleesi got jealous.
Shout out to our neighbors for dinner tonight.
Oh, no. This stuff is fire.
Our neighbors out in Virginia. Yeah, no. Our neighbors out in Virginia, they go to this Korean market and they brought us. So the first time we ever had it, I think I was either super pregnant.
You were pregnant.
Yeah.
Not super pregnant. You were pregnant. Matter of fact, I think you just had the baby.
Did I have the baby?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't remember if I had the baby or if it was
I think you just
pregnant.
had the baby. And they were just like, no, we need to bring you guys food.
I feel like they might have brought it to us before we even had the baby the first time. And then they brought it to us again. Like they brought it to us like 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah.
But they go to this Korean market and get this beef that's marinated and it is so good. And so she texted me this morning and was like, we're going to the market. Do you want me to get you any? And I was like, yeah, get me 2 packs. And then they show up with the vegetable mix and rice, and I was like, this is great because now I have a full dinner. They're just so thoughtful.
Whole dinner we got.
I feel like a lot of times you just don't find people like that, and I was like, I'm really grateful for them.
They're very nice, very sweet.
You like them because they're from California. So.
Of course, we Warriors fans. I didn't even talk to them about it yet.
That's right.
I haven't even talked to them.
I have to go knock on the door tomorrow.
I know, just to say what's up. Just let them know.
Wait, you didn't tell me what's going on with this.
What?
Seattle. Who are they drafting?
Oh, Seattle? Oh, they need an edge rusher. They're getting that dude. Trust me, I don't know anybody. All I did was look it up probably like 5 minutes before we got down here and started.
Oh, so you actually, I was legit actually going to like print out the things for you.
You should have did that.
But I was like, I still didn't know if you were actually
They getting Tyree Wilson, the edge rusher from
I need to pull up like the draft top.
Yeah. Edge rusher from Texas Tech, I believe. Yeah, they're getting him. They need edge rushers. I know Big Hurt over there wants some edge rushers.
Okay, so what top 3 quarterbacks are off the board? No running backs off the board. What?
I'm eating. I don't want the people to be mad at me. I'm eating.
Oh. No wide receivers off, no tight ends off, no offensive linemen off.
Mm-hmm.
No interior linemen. Okay, you said who?
Tyree Wilson?
Tyree Wilson? What about Miles Murphy? I'm just on Pro Football Network. I don't know. It was the first thing I clicked on Google. They've got a
Draft tracker.
Oh, you got the tracker. That's just. Oh, does it show like?
It shows prospects.
Prospects.
All right, we got. Yeah, they getting Tyree Wilson. 100%. What's the other guy you said? They need an edge rusher.
Yeah, they said due to security concern, they never do it at the White House. See, told you.
How am I supposed to know that?
That's just what I was going with.
That big old front lawn they got.
Also.
Or do it at the Capitol. How about that? What do you mean?
Oh, let's do it at the Pentagon. Like,
yeah.
Might as well do it out on the river.
Yeah, there you go. Do you know where they should do it?
Where? Where should they do it?
I ain't gonna say that.
Where? Oh, I know what you're gonna say. I think. You're hilarious. He's sick.
All right, we got Tyree Wilson, 6'6", 271, 35 and almost 36
what
long
position
arms.
Is he?
DN.
What position?
DN.
Damn, your alert already went off. I just saw who they drafted. Turn your notifications off.
Oh,
from Illinois.
Nice.
I like
my
it.
alert went off on my phone.
It went. The ESPN alert went on, and it said Seahawks. And I saw
why are you looking at my phone so hard?
I was looking at the name here.
No.
All I saw was Illinois, and I was like, "That's the
I didn't
cornerback."
even see that
because you were focused on him.
Why you focus on other things on my phone? Look at women. That's one thing women got. They got these these hawk eyes. They can see it all. You be on your phone as a man. You right here. A woman be like this, looking straight ahead.
Be like this. You don't remember what moment this was?
Oh.
We're in the draft, bro.
hold on.
We gotta reenact it. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Cameras just on them. Sorry, that might have been rude.
No, he had 2 phones on him, right?
Yeah, I think so. Took both of them too.
Yeah, he had one phone like this. He was on a phone like this and had a phone like this.
Yeah,
and this one was ringing, and he.
We were at the Super Bowl.
Oh, that was hilarious.
We just so happened to be with said player that this moment happened to on draft day, and Len had to ask him about it. Or not the it was the Super.
Yeah,
no, yeah, it was Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Right,
NFL
it was
honors.
NFL honors.
Yes. Oh my God.
All
All right, who's Detroit picking?
Detroit.
We have a friend who's a Detroit Lions fan.
He's such a huge Detroit Lions fan.
And he's been one his whole life.
Yeah.
And I feel really bad
his
for
whole
him.
life. It's terrible.
Being
He's what, 30 years old, 30 something,
34,
34, 33 years old.
He's had like one
Yeah,
semi-winning season.
And
his whole life.
he's been miserable his whole life.
I really like his sweatshirt.
Nice.
You guys should get those.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Oh, really? Can you get me one?
Mm-hmm.
Just say you're losing a bunch of weight this off season.
I actually don't know if we have those.
They were nice though. I doubt it. I bet yours stay.
What's all these big ass machines they got in here? What is this?
Look, that looks like the air thing, doesn't it?
What they need air purifiers in there for? What kind of facility y'all got over there at Seattle?
Very good, I guess. They purifying the air, baby.
You know what? Yeah.
You
know what? Why we ain't got? I know why we ain't got. We ain't gonna speak on that.
Delete.
I know why we ain't got. Now that I think about it. Wait, they went cornerback, bro.
I knew it. I didn't know it at all until I saw it on your phone. But
I'm gonna tell you right now. I see what they're trying to do.
Does Detroit need to? Hold on. Where did the offensive linemen all get projected to go?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I know the Bears had one.
But Detroit, not Detroit, but Seattle, they got a really good corner already in the draft last year, and they getting another corner. They're trying to shut down two sides of the field, and they about to funnel everything in. They're trying to go back to that Legion of Boom type stuff. They're trying to bring back to the heyday. Go back to the heyday with the Legion of Boom.
All right.
Watch, I'm trying to tell you.
I was getting ready to do a question, but we need to watch because it's getting announced soon.
What's getting announced?
I clicked out of it before I could see it, but it just came across Detroit Lions, and I closed my phone.
Oh, okay.
So
we really delayed.
No, because you have to remember Adam Schefter. That's what I wanted to call him, but I was like, that's actually not his last name. And I was like, oh Lord, he is there, so he's tweeting everything out. So
why do you have his tweets?
I have Adam, Ian, and Mike Garfalo's tweets automatically sent to my phone.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
It's really healthy. I love to know what's going on in the league. They only give me football knowledge, really.
It's not healthy.
Why?
It's a lot of anxiety that can get built up from that.
I mean, unless it says that we're getting released or cut.
We're traded?
We could get traded. Honestly, though, I feel like after yesterday, I got it all out. Like I had a moment. I had a little meltdown in the car just because I said this weekend gives me a lot of anxiety and stress after the Blindside release. And now I look at it and I'm like, after I talked to you, because clearly I was like, this is a lot, like crying. And I'm like, hey, if you were to get traded, cut, released, there's 31 other teams in the league.
31?
What if Chicago wanted you back?
You got issues.
I hope that they give you number 72.
I can't wait. Oh man, I ain't gonna say it.
You go to who needs a left tackle? Tampa Bay.
I ain't gonna say it.
What are you gonna say?
I ain't gonna say.
You said I have issues and I need what? I need help.
You need help.
Yeah, that's what I got you for. You're supposed to help me.
You need a detox from football.
I don't think that's
so. When I retire in 5 to 10 years,
10 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna play till I'm 20 years in the league though.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all wanted him out of the league and be here.
Yeah.
No, I told you what I wanted you to do.
20 years in my league. When I retire, you know what I'm about to do?
I want you to end up being like that right now.
No, I'm about to ship you off somewhere, and you're gonna be with no access to anything football related.
Why would you do that to me?
So you can get a detox.
So I think this is a problem with what you're saying.
I think that is the problem that you're trying to read.
No, listen. I think that football, I've always loved football. You know that. It's really what made you fall in love with me, I think. So you're gonna detox that from me. Anyways, so I love football. Now I love it in a different way, but now it gives me anxiety because clearly this is there you go. Trade alert. That's what I saw. I don't know who traded. Who traded? Cardinals. I saw him at the Bears draft in 2000. Was that 15? Look at him. He just waved. Because I was like back by the staff area, you know.
Oh, he was so big time.
I wasn't really doing shit, but
they get a
t-shirts.
tackle. They getting a tackle then, huh?
Do they need a tackle?
I mean, that's what they making it seem like. Oh, is that a hill? That go up? What the? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I like that.
Hold on, what positions do they need?
Okay, what did they get?
6th overall. They got the 12th overall and a second round pick this year.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so who are we going with?
But the Cardinals got a first round pick for next year though, so they ain't even tripping. It's paramount.
It's crazy. I have no clue. I don't have a personal relationship with any person in this draft. Like, it's not like you have a friend. Like, clearly, I usually like to follow like who your agents' players are. I don't even know who Ron has this year in the draft.
Couldn't tell you.
Probably should text him and see how he's doing. Gets a little stressed sometimes, on these days.
That's his job. I get stressed on Sundays.
I tell him to hire me.
That's your job. Hey, that's what you do.
Okay, let's see.
What's a tackle that's high?
The one.
No, they getting Bijan Robinson. They getting running back.
Wow. Yeah, there you go. He was projected.
Let's fucking go! I love it. I love you, mama. I love it. I love it. Oh, he in the all white like LeBron though. Ooh, look at that ain't white. That's a little off white.
It's like gold.
That's like off white.
Like
the shirt's white.
No, the shirt matches it. I think, doesn't it? No, I can't tell because of the way the lighting is hitting it.
I hate how they say stuff like that.
What they say?
He's not a finished product. Who is?
You're not a finished product, and you've been at least 10 years.
Who is? This is the worst stuff that they be saying on this dang
also,
thing,
I laugh because like most of the people that are saying this.
Look at that. Dude got fight, bro. He stopped the inside move with an inside hand and a good strong outside leg. Let's see what he got on here. Run game. We hooking him.
Remind me of some like Trent Williams stuff right there. That was nasty.
Okay, good jump set. Okay, that's supposed to be the best. That's supposed to be one of the best DNs. That's supposed to be one of the best DNs. He's still finishing.
Reminds me of our podcast, baby. He looked very good there.
Moving mean.
Who's Raiders? What's their needs? Raiders.
Raiders?
Yeah.
I don't know what the Raiders' needs are. I don't know.
Next year we gotta be.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, bro?
Next year we gotta be more prepared.
What?
Well, people are saying comments. I can't say those on here.
What are you talking about?
You'll see afterwards.
Let me see. Hey, what y'all talking about, man? It's gonna be bad in the chat, bro. Okay. So what am I supposed to say? No, I'm not saying
I cannot say that on air.
Purifiers.
Anyways, okay, let me go back to the questions.
Oh.
Okay.
Kyle, I got your back.
I liked this.
Hold on.
We have to listen to the offensive tackles. That's what's going on here.
That's awesome. You hear that?
I didn't hear the beginning
part. Oh, his dad was a fifth round pick for the Arizona Cardinals.
That's what I thought he was getting at.
That's dope.
That's awesome.
See, that's the cool stuff about the league.
That's exactly what you talked about on the podcast.
What?
You said this in like either the first, it might be an episode that hasn't been released yet. Like we filmed a lot, but you said like that is what people love about football.
Yeah.
Like connections like that. So if you're not actually watching the draft, or if you watch this later,
no, people love football because it's the biggest drama in America. It's the best. This is the best and biggest drama in America. That's why people love football.
Okay, so these are the best left or
okay, best left. If I'm
Jalen Carter.
If I'm no, I'm going with I'm going. If I'm them, I'm going. Ooh, that's a good question. You know what's about to happen here?
What?
The Raiders about to trade out. The Raiders trading out to who?
Trading up? Out?
No, trading out. And who's trading up?
I'm not sure.
The Bears. And they about to get Jalen. They about to get Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter. Bet.
Can I see the Commander's little helmet? My grandma just texted us.
Oh, grandma?
Yeah. She had a pipe break. So everyone, my grandma's urging you to know where your turnoff is for your main water.
No, I know where that's at.
I know you do.
I know where that's at in Towson.
My grandma has to leave her house because they have no water until a plumber can come there because she didn't know where the turnoff was.
I know where that turnoff is. I'll run
right down there. So you probably should tell me because if something
I know where the irrigation turnoff is. I know where the main is.
They come and they're like, hey, remember the big hats?
That hat.
Yeah, didn't that start with you guys?
Fat hat. Yeah, that started with B-Rob.
B-Rob had that big head.
Fat hat.
Fat head?
Fat hat.
Fat hat?
Fat hat.
Fat. That's what you call me. When's I have a really big head? I do. I mean, it's big.
It's a little bigger than mine. I'm crazy.
That's because my hair. But what does having a big head have to do with the fact that you're a professional athlete? I am brilliant.
No, you're
smart.
You are intelligent.
That's why I married you.
And I married you because you're intelligent.
One of us gotta be.
You dang right. I'm smacking my head all the time. That's why my head gets bigger. You know?
It is smaller now. Every season, it does get a little swollen.
Yeah, you know.
All right, who are the Raiders picking? It's in.
Oh, Raiders pick is in. They about to go with.
You grew up a Raiders fan.
Heck yeah, Oakland Raiders, not Las Vegas. I don't know this team. Everybody left Oakland. I'm done with all sports teams, man. The Raiders left.
You still a Warriors fan?
The Raiders left. I'm a huge Warriors fan. I'm still gonna be Warriors fan. Let me say still in the Bay.
They're still in the Bay.
Yes. They're across the bridge, but every team left Oakland, man. I am so hurt. Every single team left Oakland.
No, the A's are leaving, right?
They left. I'm just saying they left. Like they're leaving.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, already?
Yeah, they are
now.
No,
but I got that alert. You know,
by like 2027, I think. Or
that's
something
wild.
Like that. They about to get a stadium and all that out there.
It's crazy. All right, I thought the pick is in. What is taking so long? It'd be kind of fun, I feel like, to be in the. I was telling the people before when you were on your mission around the house, like to be in like a draft room. It'd be kind of cool.
It'd be kind of cool. You know what I was thinking?
What?
This is very funny. Fans, tell me if this is not hilarious. How many times has it happened? I'm sure it has happened, but we just don't know about it. Where they send in a name that's already been picked. You know it's happened.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know it's happened.
That'd be hilarious.
Like, oh, Charles Arnold Jr. Like, wait, they get the call. Yeah, they would put Charles Arnold Jr.
We just drafted him.
They just
literally
drafted
the last
like a
round.
couple rounds ago. No,
the last pick is like we just got drafted.
That would be so funny. I know that happened before. It had to happen.
You gotta ask.
Yeah.
Next, maybe if you see Roger.
And they time run out or something like that. They're like, no, I mean, Chuck Leonard. Draft some random dude.
Punter. You already got 3 on your team.
From Wichita.
Why you gotta come at Kansas like that?
All right, pick is in. Who they going with?
I know, it's been in for like 18 minutes.
I don't know, man. This is tough. The Raiders. Okay, they going with
the running back.
They got
no. They just signed their running back. Didn't they?
They're going with Jalen Carter. Oh, the DN. Okay. Oh, this dude's smooth.
He's smooth. I like those glasses.
He come out looking smooth. Look at him
with the chest open.
He get the puppy chulo out and all that, man. Look at it. He came out looking smooth. He looked Vegas, don't he? He looked like what's that nightclub? Dre's.
Oh Lord.
He's going to Dre's tonight. 100%. 110,000%.
I need to see him with honest.
He's Dre's.
How old is he?
He'll be there
Okay,
tonight.
this is something else now with the draft right now. Is because of COVID, a lot of these guys got to play 9 years in college.
Yeah, he
There's
look
guys
old as hell,
coming
huh?
into the league that are basically your age.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he old as hell.
like how'd you get 8 years? No, he does look older. What's his name again?
That's a good move.
What's his name?
That's a little good. He hit him with the little.
Which one was this? Tyree Wilson?
Yeah, Tyree Wilson. Okay,
Tyree
power.
Wilson.
Oh, just bust out of there. Yeah.
22, 6'6". He's not that old.
Boom!
Right.
Blow it up. Make the play.
You got the people for a few seconds.
He's 26?
22.
Oh. I think
I said you got the people for a second. I got it back.
Get the pick. Oh. Set the edge. Set the edge. Yeah. Oh, good stab. You better protect your chest. Protect your chest. Mackie, protect your chest. Hey, Jen.
Yes.
He's going to Dre's tonight. Tonight. He flying on the PJ. He going straight to Vegas. Go say what's up to the coaches, the facility, and all that. They say, where you want to go? He gonna say, I want to go to Dre's. And he going straight to Dre's.
You might be like the best dressed guy there. Can you get one of those? I want
The
you.
little floral suit?
I want you in a floral suit.
That thing fire.
I like it. It does kind of give me the vibes of the like
Nightclub.
No, I was gonna say Grapevine Mall when they have like those stores that have.
What? He just lifted up Roger. Roger was spooked.
Roger said, "Put me down." Can we talk about the best draft ever though? The COVID draft.
Yeah, when Roger was drunk. Yeah. 30-second pick.
Roger, wake up.
Roger was drunk, boy.
I like Roger. You met him? You've met him before.
I know.
But...
He get booed all the time, too. I don't know why. He got that purple on.
I like the purple.
He think he going to Minnesota.
That's what I would do. I would draft in the team color, and then I wouldn't be drafted there and be like, oh, be like in green and gold and get drafted to Chicago and be like, oh, whoops. Sorry, thought I was going to the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Can we talk about that?
What?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, he following in the footsteps of Brett Favre?
The
troll of all trolls.
The troll of all trolls, man. He's such a troll, bro. He really followed his footsteps.
I'm just waiting for him to go to Minnesota.
Right, and he gonna
Kirk
do
gonna
it.
retire, and then he's like, I'm gonna go to
Minnesota,
Minnesota, and I'm gonna bring you guys to the playoffs, and you haven't been because it's gonna be like 8 years from now, and you haven't been in years, and I'm gonna make y'all go, and it's gonna be great.
Okay, I know you were just over exaggerating. 8 years from now.
Oh, I
Aaron
pray Aaron Rodgers is
long.
not playing in 8 years.
I hope he don't play for that long. That's a lot of football played, bro.
I don't think because you look at like somebody like Tom Brady who played for all of those years, but like, I mean, I guess I've never met either one personally, but when I just look at them, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is someone that wants to play for 8 more years.
When I look at them.
Like now, Tom Brady, I think he still wants to play football, and he just said, "You want to know what? I gotta hang it up."
You know what?
Aaron Rodgers is like, "I'm gonna do this."
I definitely think Tom Brady still wants to play football.
Yeah. And it's crazy. This is my thing about the league. The wild thing is that Tom Brady can come into this league and still be better than half of the quarterbacks in this league.
Yeah.
That's just the reality of things.
That's because of experience.
Well, and but the thing is, a lot of people will look at it because he's not performing at what we know Tom Brady to perform. He's horrible. He's this and that. But I'm like,
he's playing better than a lot of quarterbacks.
He's still
I play
playing
with.
better. Yeah.
Let's be real. A lot of quarterbacks.
I mean, you've only played with like 15, so
exactly. So I have a huge sample size.
You have everything large sample size when it comes to football. A lot of a lot of GMs, a lot of head coaches, a lot of offensive coordinators, a lot of offensive line coaches, a lot of every position on the offensive line, a lot of quarterbacks. And you've only been on 2 teams, so sometimes I get very envious of people who have like
But
the
then
same
sometimes
coach.
I think I'm the problem.
You're the problem. You are
Yeah.
why there's
I'm the reason why those teams are like.
you're the reason why
Yeah.
that. I mean,
I'm
like
the reason why people make those decisions. I'm the reason why.
you were the sole reason. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, like, can I be like Bears fan, Jen, or do I have to be Charles Leno Jr.'s wife right now?
You can be whoever you want to be.
Like, as a Bears fan, I know you weren't the problem. As your wife, I absolutely know you weren't the problem. But yeah, as a fan, even like I just clicked on like my little radio app to the score or what 670 or 720 in Chicago.
Mhm.
The radio. I clicked on it the other day and I was laughing because I'm like, what they were talking about on the radio, you would think you were still playing there.
What do you mean?
They were having the same conversations, and the
About what?
coaching staffs that aren't even there.
Talk about old players and old coaches.
No old players, old coaching, and how basically they just doomed the future of the Bears for years to
Oh
come.
my God, they can say that about every coaching staff and every GM and every single front office.
All right, who's Atlanta picking?
Atlanta?
Ooh, this is where Taylor's at.
Atlanta?
Actually, you have a lot of people in Atlanta that you know.
I do. All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Who's Atlanta picking? Desmond Ritter is the quarterback they're gonna roll with or Taylor Heineke. They're gonna battle it out. Okay. So they good on quarterback right now.
I like their sparkly pants.
For the Atlanta Falcons pick, I'm joined by Chris and Shane from Big Brothers Big Sisters of Kansas City.
I love it.
Chris and Shane are a true testament to the power of mentorship. The NFL and its teams work closely with Big Brothers Big Sisters of America as part of our work on social justice through our initiative Inspire Change. The Falcons are big-time supporters of the organization.
He's so nervous.
Bro, this is big.
Oh, I know. I'd be
He on national
pooping
television.
my pants right now.
Put the mic down for him.
Right? I'm like, you're not going to hear him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roger.
With the 8th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Bijan Robinson.
Wow. They have him and CP on the same team, bruh. Bruh. We played them. What?
That's dope.
Oh, I was like,
That's dope. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick. I like that pick a lot.
yeah.
That's a very good pick. That's probably one of the most
Like
underrated picks of this whole eight picks in the draft. One
Why?
of the
Why do you say so?
Clearly, he's one of the best talents we've seen at running back coming out. I mean, I saw that when I saw Texas play some random Saturday when Sam Cosmi was watching them or something like that. And I just had to watch the game just to talk crap.
He made you watch it.
No, I just had to watch the game to talk crap. And I was like, whoever this guy is nice. And Sam told me that. But
did Sam play with him?
Sam played with him.
That's
yeah.
it. Did he play
Yeah.
with him? Hey, is that
Look at the contact balance.
is the
Look at the contact balance.
that's the guy that you met at Sam's wedding?
Yep, 70. Oh my gosh, he's gonna drop him on the scene.
He's nice. I like him.
Yeah. Okay, pass protection. We gotta
Philly's
see.
already got their pick in.
Boom, stone him. That's very good, very good. This is a play I see. No, I literally saw this game. Yeah, the Red River Shootout. That's what I saw. I like this guy. I think that's that's a very good pick by Atlanta. Atlanta has a cornerstone player. He's going to be good. He's not going to have to get beat up either in his first couple of years because CP there. You know what I mean? CP gets a lot of touches at running back. Yeah.
That's dangerous, though. CP and him. Do they have other running backs there, though?
Do they have other running backs?
Yeah.
Oh! Raiders trade. I mean,
Eagles
Chicago traded back.
What were they behind? Where were the Eagles? Chicago has like 87 picks, bro, don't they? And $200 billion. They have to be doing a defensive lineman because they signed all those defensive linemen last year on 1-year deals. Remember that?
Yeah. You like the everybody wearing suits?
No. Why aren't y'all in sweatpants?
I
and
y'all
black
about to say, what are we doing?
hoodies, like
What we doing?
sweatpants?
Oh, be hoodie, sweatpants up. Be like, come in slides, bro.
Yeah.
Bring your family, bro.
Let's have a cookout. I don't
right,
know.
just chill.
Yeah, I would run things a lot differently. I'd make the environment not stressed. Like literally today, I was listening to the radio.
Listen to the radio a lot.
Yeah, when I drop you off at work, and they were talking about like the PR staff like gets food for like the reporters or whatever, and clearly, I guess B Mitch must be like inside, and everyone else that was on this radio station is outside. So like the people.
Because he's a former player.
I don't know. Like, is he has like a higher? Does he work like with a? I don't know. Well, today when I was listening, it seemed like, and I was just like hearing whatever, but it seemed like clearly he has like his role today was to like interview coach and the draft pick or whatever, and then he's off. All the other people have to stay there all the way to the end of the draft. So I'm like, clearly, whatever. Doesn't he have his own show or something?
B Mitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he have a show with JP on the radio?
Yeah, but that's who it was. JP was talking with him, and JP was saying like he has to eat outside, and he has to eat the Chick-fil-A and it was like Chick-fil-A one day, pizza place one day, and a sandwich place one day. And then I'm pretty sure it was B Mitch. He's like, well, I heard I got like surf and turf or something. And he's like, well, that's because you're like in the inside building.
Right.
You're not outside with the rest of the reporters. So I was figuring it's because like he has his own, not radio show, like he has a legit show, like a TV show or something, doesn't he? I feel like he's always on game days or something. I don't know. But I was just laughing because I was like, in my head, I'm like, damn, y'all getting Chick-fil-A? Like everyone should get the same thing. I was like, that'd be a really nice thing for someone to do for them, right? And I was like, no, these reporters so mean. I ain't doing nothing.
Right.
I was like, y'all enjoy your Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, go to Chick-fil-A.
All right.
All right, they just traded back one spot for a fourth round pick next
round?
year. Okay.
All right. They have to go, right? Defensive lineman.
Jalen Carter?
Have to.
I don't know.
Come on, Mr. GM. So this man, funny story. Before we had kids in the off season, he clearly would like be missing football so much because we didn't have 3 kids to occupy his mind. And he would get on Madden when you could like make your own team, and he would have a notebook and you would write out your players.
This was years ago.
Oh yeah, in Libertyville. Before
Years
kids,
ago.
we weren't engaged, we weren't married, nothing. And you got so into it.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm gonna be a GM one day. It had to be like year 4 or 5. Like you were young.
I was young.
Oh
Might
gosh.
have been earlier than that.
No,
But,
because we were in Libertyville. So
they're probably
going
to go with defensive
guy.
line.
Because I'm like last year, I just remember they were signing
Yeah.
everyone to 1 year. And everyone's
Right.
like, they're defense. But I'm like, they're not going to have those guys
Right.
moving forward.
With the 9th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jalen Carter,
There you go.
defensive tackle, Georgia.
Is he not happy? Or is he happy? Is that a happy shake or a sad shake?
He's literally crying.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Well, he shook his head. I didn't.
I mean, he's crying.
I didn't realize he was crying.
Is
I was
he
like,
that
looking at you.
disappointed?
I mean, you got drafted 9th overall.
Oh,
I thought he was going to Minnesota. Remember?
right,
Got the
you're
purple
right,
on.
right.
Look at his people got purple and gold on. They thought they were going to Minnesota.
Minnesota too,
Oh yeah, I remember that. Man, okay. Questions. What are my Bears doing, baby? All right, what
All right, bro. We
What?
get it.
what?
Oh,
Bear, look at
with
hey,
the
look at
back-
that
no,
Bears. Pick is in.
Pick his in. That's how
Smart.
it's supposed to be. They
I
knew
hope
exactly.
so, because the guys clearly that they want, it was still there.
Yeah, because they was like, oh yeah, you can take him. We didn't.
Yeah,
have
we're
no eye.
not getting him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Um.
They gotta go offensive line, right?
Yes.
Which offense are they taking the guy from Illinois?
They're taking the guy from Illinois.
They're Northwestern.
Northwestern, 100%. It's
What's his
Illinois.
name?
I mean, he's in Northwestern, Chicago. Know this climate, know the grass, know the area. Everything checks out 100%.
Would that be weird? Like if Boise had if Idaho had a professional team to go from there to there, would that be strange?
That's what they should do though with this XFL stuff.
What?
They should move them to like small cities, like Wichita, Kansas, Boise, Idaho, and
But do you
Portland, Oregon.
Do you think you get enough fans there?
You don't have to put them in these massive stadiums. You put them in like the little 18,000 stadiums that they have. You play them at Boise State. You know what I'm saying? You play them at wherever Portland State plays.
Some of these colleges are crazy.
Yeah.
They're charging $800 billion for a suite.
That's no. Wait! They had a handshake.
Yeah, they've been doing community days all together.
Oh,
Right?
you're right. They were.
I was like, oh, look at them. I was so excited. I was like, wow. That jersey a little small for him.
Maybe it's his jersey. He gonna hang up right when he get to the crib. Come
Y'all
on.
got that a little larger, you know. I think I'll make you a Leno jersey with the number just 7 on it.
Why?
Because you're the 7th round.
Oh, well, I appreciate
That'd be
that.
kind of cool.
That'd be cool, but you gotta split it with all the teams I played for in my 20 years.
You want to be like a career. They're gonna be like at year 20. Charles Leno Jr. is a journeyman in this league, and I'm gonna be like, we could have retired. 2 teams, sir. We could have retired. He wants to be a journeyman and play for that. You'd be like, my goal is to play for all 32 teams. I'd be like, you'd be like barely walking. I can do it. I can get out there. You'd be like past that, and like you're 89 years old. I'm like, oh Lord. What is so funny? What?
You're hilarious.
What?
Bro.
That's what you.
That's so funny because that's exactly what it's going to be. They gonna have me on the
Someone
game.
is gonna watch it.
Charles Leno Jr. The journey. That's
You're gonna be
so
like, game
true.
212 in a
Oh,
row. Still
yes.
hasn't missed a snap.
And he's not even just out. He's just out there.
They like put you in for one snap, and then you like come out, and you're like, all right, you can go. You're gonna be on a team that ends up drafting a tackle, and he'd be like ready for his first NFL start. And they're like, actually, we have Charles Leno Jr. on our team. He's gonna take the first snap, then you can play.
The true journeyman. He's been on every single team in the NFL.
Like,
That would be crazy.
well, baby, you got 30 more to go.
I got 30 more to go. Let's keep it rolling.
Shit, that means we got to be on 3 teams
And like 2 years every year. Huh?
at least, if not more. Oh my gosh! All right,
That's
baby,
so
I'm just gonna go
funny.
back and move to live in Texas.
Yeah, please.
I'll just come visit you for the one
'Cause
game a year
oh,
that you.
God. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let me see it. It's Deron Payne. This is Deron Payne.
You love Payne.
Yes,
We both love
that's
Payne.
Deron Payne.
Do you know I've
100%.
actually never met him? I've never met a lot of people on your team. Isn't that weird? I feel like in Chicago, I like knew everyone.
That's because, first of all, it was COVID this year.
When we first got here. And this year I had the kids at so many games that I feel like I probably didn't meet.
Moccasin! Moccasin!
Okay, this is another question. Are you
Bro,
ready?
this is Deron Payne, bro. He's just longer. He got longer arms. Oh, cut it out. They don't got no comparison.
Yeah, I like the comparison. Like, who do you compare him
Yeah,
to?
they only had two comparisons this whole time, I feel like.
They're slacking. Come on, NFL. Because I got Courtyard out here.
No, it's not that. It's probably because we got to put on that mega cast where they got all the little screens up
Oh.
and all that type of stuff. Let's go find the mega cast.
No, not yet. We gotta see what this pick is.
We don't know who to pick. Just pull up your phone.
No, you told me I can't do that. Now you're telling me to do it. Where was the mega cast even be?
On ABC. Is it on ABC? Is the draft on ABC? Same thing.
Oh, look at that. Know any of those people in there?
Heck no. Oh wait, I gotta look hard. No.
They got the security guard in there. Where Tarpey? You got the door.
They fired everybody. They picking that what's his tackle? Peter Sharowski.
Wow.
Oh, okay. The other tackle
Wow.
from Tennessee.
Wow.
Okay.
That's what you thought was gonna fall to. We were in the.
Okay. You know who he remind me of?
Who?
He remind me of like Willie Rofe. You know who Willie Rofe is? Willie Rofe is a tackle that played in for the Kansas City Chiefs years ago. Look up Willie Rofe. He's Willie Rofe.
So like this, so guys that are projected to go in the first round.
Mm-hmm. He's probably smooth as hell.
They send.
Let's watch his tape.
I've watched a lot of his.
He's probably smooth as hell. I knew it. He's just smooth as hell. Oh yeah.
I watch a lot of his tape because
you can't bull him. You can't go around him. He's just smooth.
He's big. He's very big.
Boom. I love that. I love when people at the crib. That's my favorite. When they
so this is what I was asking though. So they send all 32 hats in.
100%. They have to. Yeah.
How many guys do they do that with?
Probably all the first round.
I
all
feel
the guys.
like-
I feel like
I
probably
feel
like
like
50 guys.
I feel like we watched someone last year that like didn't have a hat or something.
Probably they probably sent to like 50 guys.
Yeah, I guess they probably asked teams or something like who's on your boards.
Right.
Then we send them to all of them.
Yeah, they probably ask teams who's in your top 32, and just send them, and then they just whatever names they get, they're like, okay, we know this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and then if they see names like outside of that, probably just send them those hats too. What the heck is this? King Kong? What is this? Optimus Prime? Oh my goodness! They coming out with another Transformer? Oh, they got the Porsche Transformer. You see that? They had a little Porsche. It was driving. I don't know if it's on Transformer or nothing. Transformer, the first one and the second one were like two of the best movies. Man, those movies were great. That's good. Look up Willie Rofe.
Willie Rofe.
Willie Rofe.
Yeah. Nickname Nasty.
Willie Rofe. Look at his size.
Yeah, I see his
Look at
size.
his size.
I mean, I see his size now.
Let's
see him back then.
Willie Rofe.
I mean, do they have that? They're not going to have this. He was 6'5", 320.
That guy was 6'6", 330. Big man. Oh, Tennessee's pick is in. Are they going
already?
Are they going quarterback?
Who they got a quarterback right now?
Will Levis from Kentucky.
Wait, that's who they have right now?
Oh, who they have right now?
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, I'm like, isn't that guy in the draft?
Who they got? Oh, Tannehill.
Oh yeah.
Tannehill.
I could see them going quarterback.
The news is, not the news, but media is so funny.
Why?
Wasn't it a couple weeks ago, last week or earlier this week, they were talking about Tennessee trading Derrick Henry. Then the GM had to come out and say, we haven't even
received any calls.
Yes, right? Isn't that true?
Yes. Yeah, we were at literally a former teammate's wedding of yours. Remember? And the guy was like, oh, like Derrick Henry's getting traded. I'm like, was it a fake tweet? Because I saw it already and it was a fake tweet and it just took off. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's not actually ESPN. I'm like, that shit would be blowing up all of our phones.
Oh,
and if that's the case, if they're willing to trade, like, why hasn't all other 31 teams been like, hi?
For sure. But
he's different.
But that's crazy. That's how you know, that's the power of social media.
Yeah.
They can turn something that's fake and blow it up like into something so big. That stuff is scary. You know what I mean? Like it really is.
Ooh, I was just thinking Bears though. So drafting that guy, that means they're rolling with the young guy at left tackle potentially. They just drafted a right tackle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I said they would.
I'm a fan of Braxton Jones too because of you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
But I've watched him a lot because of
I
you.
appreciate that.
But you're the one I really like his game.
I really like Braxton Jones' game. I think him at left tackle is going to develop into something really good. And they secured the right side with this high draft pick. They gave Justin Fields some protection. They already traded for a number 1 wide receiver. They got Darnell Mooney. They got a lot of good things, man, going over there cooking in Chicago. They can be a very good team. But you got to shore up the defense. Are you going to outscore everybody? Do you really believe you're going to outscore everybody? No, you got to shore up the defense. So that's my.
Who are these guys?
Quarterbacks?
Both?
Yeah.
What are their names?
Hendon Hooker.
Oh, that's the
I
one that
really
you
like.
really like,
I really
yeah.
like him. And this guy, I don't even know who he is. I just heard of him this year. Swear, like during the draft stuff. Will Levis. I have no clue who he is, what he does, and I haven't seen him even play. So I don't know. But I do know Hendon Hooker. Saw a few of his games, and I like him a lot. I think he's like really accurate.
How big is he?
He's kind of he's height wise big, but I don't think he got a lot of weight on him.
He doesn't like sitting down in that little thing. He just didn't look like built like a quarterback.
He looked like a hooper, don't he?
Yeah, like just lengthy almost. Like, but I'm like, okay, maybe not.
Built like a hooper. Built like a shooting guard.
But I was like, also haven't seen him like stand up, so I'm like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the draft next year.
Where's the draft at?
I don't know.
Ain't it in Vegas or something?
Oh, that'd be fun.
No. There's already too many people in Vegas.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
I'm always scared of going.
This year. It was in Kansas City.
I'm always scared of going to Vegas, man. Vegas is scary.
Do the Titans need an offensive lineman?
Oh, I just got the Titans selection.
Who they pick? Don't tell me.
I ain't gonna tell you. No, I just saw it. It just popped up. I gotta get these alerts off my phone.
I know. That's why I said turn your ESPN.
Notifications.
I put on do not disturb, so I.
Yeah, 6'4". He's 6'4", 220 pounds.
But do they need offensive linemen?
Who?
Titans.
Yeah. Tiller won. He ain't playing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they could take the guy from Illinois, from Northwestern.
Done.
Wow. Gosh, I should basically go and like work for a team. I should be a scout.
You gotta be. They got him at guard. They don't even got him at tackle. That's crazy.
Wasn't he a tackle?
His grandfather, Bob, played offensive tackle on Lombardi's 5 championship Packers teams.
Just as his grandfather for Halloween as a child. I would too, okay? I would too. Bruh. I love these stats.
Oh, man.
Park Ridge.
Tennessee not that far, huh? From Illinois?
He's from Park Ridge, played in Northwestern. Chicago screwed up. They should have drafted him.
Yeah, but they don't need a guard. He's a guard.
Yeah, very true. Only giving you a shirt up.
Hey, good job, Peter. All right, they got a camera at his house? Hey, Jen, I don't even think they got a camera at his house.
You don't have a camera?
He bucking stuff. Look at him. Love it. I love that story.
What was it?
The grandpa, they saw the grandpa and all that. Yeah. I don't think they ain't got no camera at his house. They ain't got nothing. No.
He probably thought he was going to Chicago.
He probably fishing, just like Joe Thomas was.
That's awesome. Lions, what do they need?
Boom.
Lions.
He's a technician. Did the Lions trade back? They traded back though, right?
Yeah, it was like I thought we already saw the Lions.
Yeah, but they traded back.
Yeah.
They didn't actually pick anybody.
No, they traded. You're right.
So how many picks do they have? Show me how many picks Lions have, because I'll tell you which one's their second pick gonna be.
I just saw who they picked, but Lions scheduled to pick 12. Then they would have 5 of the next 43 picks: 12, 18, 34, 48, and 55.
12 and 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
right.
just picked, so they
They're
didn't
going.
trade this
They're
away.
going cornerback.
No, you're wrong. I just told you I already saw it.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Oh, I literally told you that. I'm like, oh, it just came up when I was looking at what their picks were.
Okay. All right. Well, I thought they would go.
I'm
cornerback.
surprised. I'm really surprised by this. Not surprised because I'm like, it's a position that they can utilize, but surprised because of their needs right there.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you what their next pick is going to be if it's not this guy.
I was like, usually running backs don't really go that high.
No, I'm not. I don't mind the pick. I don't mind the pick. Here, let me tell you what I do. Like he's a Alvin Kamara. He's Alvin Kamara. Like it's not even close, right? That's who his comparison is.
That's awesome.
Watch. I hope they're gonna play his highlights, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's Alvin Kamara." Watch. And then afterwards, I'm gonna tell you what they should have did. See that cut right there? All right, that's just one. He got a lot of these.
Yeah, I could see it 100%. All right, who do you think they should have went with?
Well, they got rid of so this is a weird pick for me, right? So they got rid of Jamal Williams, the running back who's like their power running back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they signed somebody we like, David Montgomery, who's more also a power running back, a balanced running back, but he's more like physical, more downhill, right? Don't they have DeAndre Swift? That's the same exact person. The same exact running back. So I'm just confused on the pick. Maybe they looking to trade him or something like that because they don't want to pay him or something like that.
He's still there, right?
Yeah. So I'm very confused. I got to see what's going on with that pick because DeAndre Swift is a player. I like him.
Yeah, you've said that for a while.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of confused on this pick, but maybe they got something cooking in their books that they got. But here's the next pick for them. Guess who it's going to be?
Who?
I want this pick for them. I don't know if they're going to do it.
Okay.
They should pick Hendon Hooker. That's who they should pick.
You like him.
I like him. But that's a quarterback for the future for him. Now Jared Goff is, they play Jared Goff another year, see what they can do. And then, if things don't work out, rookie go right ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not even if things work out. Like, it's okay. Like, things worked out with Alex Smith and Patrick Mahomes. People forget Patrick Mahomes sat on the bench for a whole year.
Can we talk about that?
Let's talk about it.
It's okay.
Stop rushing these kids,
It's
man.
okay to have them sit for a year and learn.
Like they don't get a chance to develop. Patrick Mahomes, yes, he was in a great situation. They had Alex Smith. He had a good coach in Andy Reid. That's all true. But all these coaches are supposed to be the best in the league, right? Y'all supposed to be the best of the best.
Yeah.
Coach them up for a year, see what happens. You don't have to put all your chips in. They did that for 1 year. They went to the playoffs or something like that with Alex Smith, lost in the playoffs. The next year, they go to the playoffs, NFC Championship. Year after that, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It took them 2 years removed from Alex Smith. So 1 year after he came out and started playing, they went to the AFC Championship. The next year, Super Bowl, and won. Like, that's not by
rush. Everyone wants,
that's not by mistake.
Everyone wants to win today.
And here they want to win today, but guess what they're doing? They're messing up the future. Their future's bright now because they sat him for 1 year.
1 year. That's all.
Yes, he's a generational talent. Yeah, we understand all that. But it's a lot of generational talents that these brainiacs know, that they see, that they scout 100%. On the road 220 days a year. But guess what? Y'all can't even see a 7th-round draft pick from Oakland, California, went to Boise State, turned into a 10-year vet. What's up, man? What's up? I had to give myself a shout out here, man, because nobody else giving me
I
one,
give you
man.
shout outs all the time.
Come on, man. Let's talk about it. Let's go. No, but like seriously though, like these brainiacs, they think they got all figured out. Quarterbacks don't need to play right now.
I agree.
They don't have to. It doesn't.
We
It's
talk
not. It's
about
not
it
in
all
the
the
rule book. It's not a thing.
I agree.
If you get them in the first round, they have 5 years now. Like you got that option, so you can see them before. That's plenty of time. These guys, but everybody got to get their job. They got to save their job.
100%.
This is a cover your ass business.
100%.
Everybody's out. You can say, "Oh, it's about team. It's about all this. It's about all that." And yes, it is. But at the end of the day, if I don't do my job, my ass is gone. And people need to know that. That's for coaches. That's for players. That's for general managers. That's for everybody. If you don't do your job, you gone. Bill Belichick said it all the time. Do your job. Simple.
Do you remember Bill Belichick in the COVID draft?
No, I don't.
His dog was just like chilling.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
was
do
gone,
remember.
but his dog
Right.
was there.
Yeah,
He was like
I
at
do
his
remember
kitchen counter.
Mhm.
Everyone else is like nice place, like but Jerry Jones was on a yacht. Like, and Bill Belichick is at his 1984 kitchen counter, just vibing.
with the lab that he had
He's
from his other wife or something like that.
Just hanging out. The dog is just still hanging on there.
Mhm.
Man. All right, who the Packers choosing? Who they need?
God, they need a receiver, don't they? They need to throw the ball to somebody.
Oh yeah, that's right. They still got Mercedes Lewis on their team. I know he's not a receiver, but he's still there.
I hope Mercedes Lewis going to year
You gotta go to the Jets.
19, ain't
He might be up there though. You want to know how
he? Mercedes Lewis definitely going to the year over 15. He's definitely 15 plus right now. He has to.
He's
be.
one of my favorite players in the league. Oh, he's going to the Jets. He's a free agent.
No, he
He
not.
should have signed today.
Cut it
Why is
out.
he not there?
Cut
He's
it out.
38,
He at
bro.
the Jets right now.
He probably
he already
hanging out.
bought a- he
He
already
already
bought a
bought a
place in there.
home there.
He's just chilling with
hanging
everybody.
out.
They're just trying to get the contract.
Wow, I did not know he was a first round back, a first rounder.
Yes, for the Jacksonville Jaguars, right?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, he was there for.
He was nice.
I actually knew who
you
he
knew-
was,
yeah,
but
'cause
I didn't realize this was the same
this-
guy for the Packers.
Yeah, the same guy David Garrard threw to and
Yes,
Brian Leftwich threw
I
it.
had a David Garrard jersey at one
Yes.
time in my life.
Yes, it was that
Got it
guy.
at TJ Maxx, but it was awesome.
Finesse? Oh,
Finesse,
Finesse.
okay.
Oh, I thought it was like Finesse? Who's Finesse?
Like that's your
That's
last name.
your last name?
Like,
Oh, he's nice.
Okay.
All right, Lucas.
Okay. What was I saying?
Oh, what is this?
The Jonas Brothers?
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm going to regular ESPN. Oh, no. Thank you.
The Jonas Brothers?
No, cut it out. Cut it out.
The Jonas Brothers.
I don't even know any of them.
Wait,
Isn't it
I listened to the Jonas Brothers when I was 15.
They were out that long ago?
Yes.
How old are they now? They look young.
I don't know. Nick is like a year younger than me, I think.
And they still
Maybe
the brothers?
They're brothers. It's 3 brothers.
Oh, snap!
What?
That was the tackle.
Oh.
That was
Peter?
yeah. Oh boy. Did you see that move?
No, I did not.
Ooh.
Oh, you have to rewind. Okay, make sure you fast forward.
All right.
It's not here, so next one, right? Oh, gosh.
Well, he got caught slipping on
Here,
this
this
one.
is the tackle?
He got caught slipping on this one.
Oh, gosh. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it happens often. How many times that happened to me?
Probably a handful.
A handful?
Yeah.
I don't even know if that happened to me a handful. I don't know if that even happened to me before.
You definitely gotten thrown before like that.
Thrown?
Yeah, like on your ass.
No.
Never.
I got find the tape.
I will.
Watch. Don't find the tape, Twitter. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're gonna be blowing you. They don't mind. I already said
Trade
that.
alert.
I
Oh,
already
Lord. Who
set it
traded?
up. New England? Trading back? Washington. Oh.
Steelers. Okay.
Steelers. Who the Steelers going with?
Steelers.
This is such a Mike Tomlin pick right here, I'm going to say.
A cornerback.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was like, he doesn't need an
Yes.
offensive lineman.
Yes. Cornerback. It's such a Mike Tomlin
Yeah.
pick.
He taken who we're gonna take, guaranteed. I want to know after the draft, and I don't know if this will ever happen, but like maybe in 25 years when we sit down and talk to Coach Revere, I want to know like who they wanted to pick at 16, and I want to know if it's this guy.
Or I can just text him right now.
He's not gonna tell you that.
Hey, Coach, who y'all going with? Hey, Siri. Oh, she said, mm-hmm. No,
Yeah?
no, I ain't gonna do that.
It'd be hot. You texting him right now.
I say, hey, Coach, who y'all going with? If you text back, your replacement.
There's a chance. Ain't that tackle still out there? It might be
I'm like,
replacing. Oh,
you know what? Like, you know what? Yeah, okay.
That was one of the questions. Are you guys sure you want to go live in case they draft Charles replacement? I was like, yeah, I'll just go take shots of tequila then and be like, all right, cool.
I'm gonna get his number and I'm gonna text him straight up. Come on, man. It's the drive, man. It's big time.
Well, like, and even like, so the person that like messaged me that I laughed because I'm like, okay, if they draft a tackle first and foremost, like not even trying to be rude in any means, I'm like, the first round pick or first tackle picked in your draft class has been out of the league for years. So I'm like, it don't mean shit. Secondly, I'm like, yeah, look at all the hats back there.
Oh, buddy, right here. You can toss the Arizona hat. Buddy, right here.
Yeah.
He's very, very. I like him.
Broderick Jones.
I like him a lot. He's crazy athletic. Only thing is, he's very, very young. He's young.
We
Like
could pick him.
he needs to. He's going to be a development guy, like for sure.
But gonna be like really.
But he's
good.
going to be really good, like really, really good. I'm talking about like, oh yeah, like if somebody like clearly, it's all potential based. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like it's all potential based. He has the potential to be very good. His ceiling is this high, like it's that high, but his floor right now is just it's really low because he's so young.
How young is he?
He's like a redshirt sophomore.
Why is he so young?
Well, I mean that's basically coming out as a junior. But meaning you redshirted, that means you didn't play a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like
so he's just
you got
which could be a benefit to him because like you.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you have
he has a
those.
high
Yeah, ceiling is very high.
Ceiling is very, but the floor is very low
it's like
because you
fundamentals
don't
and
know how
techniques
much
that
he's going to grow.
Yeah.
Because if you drafted him, you can be this good, but if you only get up to this, it's like
I see that. I see it.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole thing about this. So
All right. Who
back to
drafting them?
my point. Like I said earlier, these dudes supposed to be the best in the world, right? Come on.
Who's getting drafted? You said a cornerback. Is it Gonzalez? I know that's what Commanders fans want.
No, I think it's such a Mike Tomlin pick.
Is it Gonzalez?
Yeah, it's such a Mike Tomlin pick too. How did Jets still get a draft pick?
With the 14th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Broderick Jones.
Wow.
They went with him.
No wonder. We should have known. They showed him and they were looking for the hats. We should have known that's where he was going.
You gotta put the drink up. Put the drink up, bro.
Wow. Basketball background.
There you
Look
go.
at that. There you go.
Watch the athleticism. Just watch it. It's gonna pop. The first thing they better show is the clip that I seen. Nope, they ain't showing it. But the athleticism is crazy. Watch this. Boom. Boom.
Ooh, goodness. Nasty.
Blocking his space. Look how athletic he is.
I can just tell by his stance right there that he was athletic.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
Crazy.
Athletic. Basketball player. You gotta have it. The only thing is they're gonna say is his anchor. He doesn't anchor very well. And an anchor is playing with your ass down.
Ass to the grass.
Yeah, just playing with your butt down, like being able to stop somebody, like hold them at the point.
Was that one of the points that you got sent to you today?
A point that got sent to me?
Remember a coach sent you, they were using you as an example of what to do?
Oh yeah.
Was that one of the points? Was your butt? Good
No,
enough?
but that was something.
Darn.
That's not like that. It wasn't like that. I'm talking about like in
So
pass
I
protection.
thought Broderick Jones was going to the Jets. That's where I thought he was going.
Oh,
I thought for sure, and I was like, if he falls, we might draft him.
Oh,
But
here go the run on tackles then, right?
we're done. That was all the tackles. He was the last one.
No, it's one more tackle or
Is
two
it?
left, right?
I thought those were all the top.
I mean, that was only like 2 tackles taken.
There were so many cornerbacks projected to go so high. They drafted one.
Yeah, he went top 5, didn't he? I just don't understand how they got another pick.
The Jets?
Yes.
What do you mean?
They just traded for Aaron Rodgers. Shouldn't they just like? How did they keep this pick?
They didn't give very many draft picks away, did they?
That's great. Oh, but they got to take in all that money.
Yeah, they had to pay him $108 million next year.
They got to take in all that money. Okay, so that's where the balance came from. Okay, that makes
I don't
sense.
remember exactly what the trade aspect of that was.
Absolutely not. The Jets had 3 offensive linemen that they were considering if they the number 13 and now the number 15. They're all gone. And so now, if you're choked up with your working the phone right now, he wants draft picks because they don't have a 3rd round pick. They gave up one of their 2nd round picks in the trade for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, no, the Anton Harrison guy. He's still out there, right?
Oh yeah, from
Anton
Oklahoma.
Harrison, yeah.
Yeah.
And Osiris is still out there.
Osiris.
If wherever Osiris, I honestly hope that we trade back from 16 and not super late, and we can draft we get 2 picks or something.
I thought we were trying to end the stream.
Okay, just to pick 17. Yeah, we already been on here for 2 hours.
Oh,
At one point, we had
God.
8 people watching.
No way.
Yeah, that's a lot for us.
What's his name? Osiris Torrance?
Yeah. I like Osiris.
I don't know. Osiris is, yeah.
I think though but we're getting close to our pick, so I do need to ask some more of your questions. How do you feel when you see other left tackles getting paid or getting signed to teams?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
No, people want to hear this. Like, how do players feel seeing other players in their positions?
No, it's a very, very good thing. I mean, tackles that I see get paid, if I know them, I'm hitting them up. I always say congratulations, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. But like it in the whole grand scheme of things, when I see any of these players get paid, because I
get a second contract.
Or get a second contract.
That's big.
Just getting paid. Like my favorite thing is players getting paid, because the only thing that I know about this league is, and the one thing that everybody knows about this league is, it's not for long. We know that. But out of the money that they give you, they're making way more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if payment and championships and all those things is the only thing that we can get out of this game, I'm talking about like superficial wise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The real thing that you get out of this game is usually like the relationships, all that type of stuff. But if you get paid on top of that,
And it's funny.
Go get it. You just hit the lotto again, my brother. Like,
even though you haven't played with clearly all these left tackles, and like you all know of each other,
right?
So it's like, yeah, you do. I'm like every time you've signed a contract, I feel like random guys you might see one time. Like we have a wall in our house in Texas, a very large wall, and it's all left tackles.
Yep.
Well, I should say all. A majority of left tackles,
Right.
but it's all tackles. The
Yep.
whole wall is tackles, and it's cool just to see that. I'm like, because of that, like. You guys, I think people look at it in like a negative way. Like, oh, that left tackle got paid. Or for instance, like a left tackle comes in and takes somebody else's position, right? And that tackle has to go somewhere else. This is for all positions. But I look at it and I'm like, usually I'm like, yeah, you might be like, oh, I got to move. I got to do this and that.
Right.
But I'm like, if you're getting a job elsewhere, like,
Yeah.
it's all good. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
and the coolest thing about like football and the NFL is you always talk about how football is family. I know that's what you say a lot. You say football is family. Here's one. Oh, his mama playing cards.
I love it.
Oh, that's dope.
We play cards a lot.
Oh, he picked up a king. Oh, he playing
Oh,
Tonk.
10.
Oh, he picked up a 10. Oh, let me see his hand. She about to pick it up and Tonk out on his Oh,
How y'all gonna break away from the card game?
You always talk about football.
Are you fast forwarded up to where we're supposed to be?
I think so.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
All right. Just wanted to make sure.
yeah, I'm good.
They already announced. They picked theirs.
Pick theirs in. So football's family, right?
Mhm.
But football is family because in the NFL, like unlike college, unlike high school, and like all these other stuff, it's a very, very, very small number of people that do this. Like there's 32 owners.
Yeah.
There's 32 GMs. There's 32 quarterbacks, like starting quarterbacks. There's 32 starting left tackles. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a small amount of people.
Yeah.
Like you are elite, regardless. So if you in this job, it's very small and tight knit. So that's what I love about football, NFL football. Like it is a real life family. Like we all do care about each other and we want to take care of each other. We want everybody to succeed.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I've really met very many players that don't have that attitude.
Right.
There's always a few
Everywhere.
crazy,
I'm talking,
apples.
You're talking about everywhere.
I wouldn't even call them bad apples. They're just a little crazy.
Right. It's everywhere though.
Yeah, but I was like, for the most part, I mean, that's what it comes down to, and I think that clearly that's what with our podcast we show like the other side of things. So like sometimes like after a loss, for instance, like you're upset. But, like, you have to move on. You have another game to prepare for. Like, people laugh, but I'm like, you come home, you watch your game, like, 5-6 times, but people don't realize that. I'm like, it's only your clips. Like, your offensive line. Like, you watch that. You fast forward through them, see what you did, okay? You watch it again. Every once in a while, we'll put it on TV, like, when we must be, like, really bored or you just feel like you had a great game or something. But I'm like, you go through it, and then you start watching next week's opponent.
That same day.
That night, you're like, let me go see what they, let's see what they, or if they're on TV, that's the game we're watching
that shit.
And I feel like fans are like, well, you're not upset, you're not this and that. I'm like, you don't have time.
Straight up.
You don't have time
Straight
for that.
up.
Like, literally, someone came at me because I said I want to tailgate for the Bears game. Or something, or a game, and we had just lost the week before.
Who are these people coming at you?
I don't know, random people.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Leave it alone. I don't want to hear about it
just
anymore.
block them now.
I don't want to hear about it
No,
anymore.
you're gonna hear about it for a long time. But no, they said this is a bad look. We just lost. And I'm like, we didn't lose because none of us are on the football field.
Right, yeah. But they so invested, so
No, but I always tell people that I'm like, because it's always the same fans who tell me like I can't say we when I'm talking about you. Like we signed to the Washington Commanders, but then how does that fan get to say we when they're talking about the Commanders winning a game? I think I have a little more like we.
Elijah Vera Tucker.
I like Vera Tucker. You know that. Look at him with his green tie on. He pumped. Who is this?
I have no clue.
He's not shy.
I have no clue.
Aw.
World Wish Day, only a couple days away. I'm joined by Kyle Stickles, a Make-A-Wish kid who battled and overcame colon cancer.
Wow, that's awesome.
Kyle's wish is to announce the first round pick.
I love Make-A-Wish.
The New York Jets. I'd like all of you to join me in
He's
cheering
juice.
Kyle whose wish comes true.
You hear the dogs in the back?
Yeah, dog snoring, enjoying life.
Oh man, here he come.
Thank you, Mr. Rizal. I'd also like to thank the NFL, New York Jets, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Northeastern New York for giving me this opportunity tonight.
He's so pumped. I love it.
He's such a Jets fan. He has no clue the misery that his life is going to turn into.
I love his energy.
I love his.
It was
I love
awesome. It was so awesome.
I love it, but I think I spoke on something that people need to understand.
What?
He doesn't understand the misery that he's
He
going to
got Aaron
endure in
Rodgers
his
now. This
life.
is about to be the best 2 years of his life. Okay? Let him enjoy it. Maybe 3.
Hey, we up. Will McDonald. Who is he? Let's go. Okay, 6'4", 240 pounds. Okay, you're not an inside linebacker. You're an outside linebacker. Yep, there we go.
Your agent ruined it
Ah.
already.
Boom. Hey. How fast is he? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, quarterback ran into that. But it's all good. Bah! Off the ball. Get a switch. Oh, spin back. Come back. Ooh, sack fumble. All right. I don't know. He's out of position in college for sure. But he's fast. Okay. What's his name?
Don't look at your phone.
I'm not
Your
looking.
text.
I'm not looking at my phone.
All right.
How fast is he? I want to know how fast Will McDonald is.
Why? I don't have a picture anymore.
4'6".
Who we got? We picked. We didn't trade back.
We didn't trade back? Oh, we got Gonzalez. I already know.
Has to be a cornerback, right?
We got Gonzalez. That's a quarterback. I
Has to
said.
be.
You already know.
That's who I would go with.
You already know the pick. Why are you acting like that? Why are you acting
I
like
got
that?
inside sources.
Yeah, I know we're going with the cornerback.
It's a cornerback for sure.
Will Gonzalez. Oh, Will Gonzalez? What's his
I don't
name?
know.
Christian Gonzalez.
Why does his friend look like the quarterback that was just drafted?
Yeah, I was about to say that. I thought
Wow.
I literally thought that was CJ Stroud.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how CJ Stroud get there already? What happened? What?
Oh, whoever is watching this, I swear, I was just listening to somebody on the radio. They said every time Washington pick is in, they go to commercial.
We did go to commercial.
Oh my God, who said
You want to go
that?
tweet it?
Yes. What? Somebody just said that. Oh, I was just listening to it 2 days ago. It was when we were dropping me off at work. You were just dropping me off. Somebody said it. Well, oh, it had to be the Junkies then. If you were dropping me off.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of those the fan shows, they said it. 100% they said it. They said they always cut to commercial when the Commanders come up. That's funny.
Wow.
They said for the last like however many years, they always
Yeah, look at the tradition lives on. Washington's picked in, but at first a commercial break. Bruh.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. They caught that, man. I love that. That's so funny. I just heard him say that.
Well, I guess I can't show you because I already know, but my source was correct. So we'll see. If it's correct, I probably should be like the next like Ian Rappaport.
I don't want to know until I've seen him.
I didn't want to know either, but when this person texts you during this time, I mean, I guess you would call us if it was something. But you just
I know how to put my phone on do not disturb and not pick up my phone for hours.
Do you have like people though in your favorites? So even if it is on do not disturb,
I have one person in my favorites.
Oh, see,
I have two people in my favorites.
Who else?
You and Alert Alarms.
Oh, I have your agent on there.
I don't hate. No, he can call you.
Exactly. So I was like, I have to.
I have you and Alert Alarms.
You want to know why he actually though was in my favorites? Had nothing to do with football. Because he was our contact on Alert Alarms before we were our own contact. Do you remember that? They would call him when our alarm went off.
Why? because he was there.
Because
when
well,
people set it
yeah,
up.
we weren't in, but no, like for some reason they didn't have our number down
because
as the person.
because he was there when so they could set it up. We set up that before they even got there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right, pick is in.
Yep.
Let's go. Commercial.
Dang.
I actually can't believe we didn't trade.
Really?
This is not like us.
Oh, we can just stack those picks, but it's corners out there though.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
we
I'm saying.
only
It's
have
gonna
like
be
six picks this
but
year.
it's going to be a run on corners, man. Like the run on tackles is gone. I guess I don't know. The run on wide receivers hasn't even started yet. I don't think this is a good wide receiver draft. They say it could be the next Jerry Rice in this mug. You don't know.
And that's the
But
crazy
anyway,
thing about the draft.
No, but just seriously though, like from what these analysts and all that type of stuff say, cornerback. It's got to be the run now. It's a cornerback. What's his name? Christian Gonzalez from Oregon. I really like him, but maybe that other guy. What's the other guy name? From Mississippi State. He ran 4.3.
Washington Commanders select Emmanuel Forbes, defensive back, Mississippi State.
Yeah, that's how I was like, oh, okay. Now, there's our Hall of Famer. Look at Leno Jr. fan.
Hey! He's a gamer. That's good.
Emmanuel Forbes. I like it.
I want to see it. Let's go.
Who do you know? You know someone that went to Mississippi State, don't you?
Boom! And he can
Ooh,
tackle.
goodness.
Okay, ball skills. I gotta see him. Give me that. Okay, get off. All right, you gotta
I
tackle.
gotta cook him some meals.
Okay.
166.
He off the blitz. He off the
gotta be
corner
like-
blitz. Come here, Gator roll tackle. Let's go.
I'm
I gotta see the pick sixes, man. Come on, show me something.
Hey, baby.
Here we go. Okay, that's all right. Come on, bro. Oh, that's Will. That's a quarterback to throw and picking. That's quarterback to throw picks.
Baby. Remember how you
I
said
only have
no
more
one
tape.
depends on me?
Yeah,
He might for my Scotcheroos.
yeah.
He need to put on a few pounds.
He will.
Oh, he would. I know.
Chad gonna get him right.
Chad he'll definitely get
Chad gonna get him right.
But you know, like a lot of guys when they come from college to the league, like that summer is about getting right. But I'm excited. I like it. I love that he's at home with his family.
Love it. I
That's
love
the
that.
best.
Every time.
I just want to cry for him. What are they doing in there? Look at Coach.
Look at Coach.
Coach, go put on some sweatpants. Go put on your shorts. See, we don't have 838 people in our room.
That's because it's one side of the room, baby.
True, we can't even see
I
that.
don't even know where that's at. I know where that's at.
You funny. Oh, Patriots picking? All right, let's see. If we have any questions
Let me
on
see
that.
highlights.
With the 17th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft.
Bob told us he's excited that you're representing the Commanders, but he's from Chicago.
Who's
One of our.
what I just say?
Wow.
Run on corners.
There you go.
There you go. It has to happen.
Oh, I love that.
If
he
we
has
locked
handshake.
in, ain't no switching up.
Are you ready to block Jalen Carter?
Oh, the rookie. Who the hell is Jalen
I was like, why are you
Carter?
acting like this? It's awkward.
Yeah, I'm ready to block Jalen Carter. Yes. All right, I'm watching the highlights.
This is so
his
last
highlights.
year.
I'm
last
watching Buddy
year-
highlights right now.
Last year, when everyone was mad that we picked Jahan,
Oh.
which is weird because after you watch Jahan play, amazing. But you were pumped about the
Yes,
Jahan.
I was.
He was laying on the couch like ecstatic.
No, I wasn't laying on the couch. I was laying on the couch like this because I just got off a flight,
Yeah.
and I'm just laying like this.
No,
I'm
I
like,
actually, yeah, just like that.
I'm
The
like
legs were
just
up.
like this. I'm like, all right, here go our pick. And I was like, Jahan Dotson. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's see what this highlights is. And I said, okay.
I like
Okay.
it. I literally.
Okay.
This was
That
actually
boy got highlights,
So
man.
I tweeted the little bit of it that was like, okay, yeah. I like this. Like, and I put those in quotes.
I got up.
And, like,
I
he
was
was
like,
pumped.
I was.
He was.
Put his foot on the ground. Bah, bah,
That's what I deal with.
bah, bah. That's Jahan when he's running. That's actually all RC. They got good knees. You know what I'm saying? When they put their foot in the ground, they deliver a lot of force in the ground. They can translate that force to the other direction. That's Chad. See, I'm giving Chad shout outs right now.
You give Chad lots of shots.
Yeah, I do. I need to stop.
You might hear one of these. It might go to his head.
Yeah,
you know?
for real. Because he already little. He don't need to get bigger. The little man syndrome get bigger.
Can we please compile these all to give
Right.
to Chad? Be like, Merry Christmas, Chad. If you didn't know, we talk about you on our podcast. Okay. So what are we? Who else got to go?
I like it.
They said this was an excellent selection for the Commanders. Now that I'm allowed to look at my phone,
He got ball skills, man.
are you checking them out?
Yep. I like his ball skills.
The cornerback who holds the all-time FBS record in pick six touchdowns is now a Commander. That's a pretty awesome stat.
Come on.
Emmanuel Forbes weighed 166 at the combine, 16 pounds lighter than Jahan Dotson. Jahan's little. I told you Emmanuel needs some of my Scotcheroos.
You ain't lying, bro.
He's fast though.
Yeah.
4.35. I know y'all probably want some of my Scotcheroos too, so pretty great. What?
Him and Jahan gonna have a little skinny battle out there at the receiver position, receiver corner. Well, I gotta check out those 1-on-1s.
That'll be fun.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
All right.
Bro, he gets picks though. Like he's around the ball. Some of these are
like
underthrown
it.
and stuff like that, but hey, he catching the ball. He can catch. He corner that can catch. It's good for
Remind
him,
me of
man.
remember Eddie was on a roll for a while in
Yes,
Chicago? Eddie
yes,
Jackson?
yes.
I like it.
Yep. A
Nice.
playmaker.
Playmaker.
Yes.
We like those.
Yes, we do.
I like playmakers.
Yes, we do. We all love playmakers.
Who doesn't? Like I'm clearly, you know, and I've talked about this a billion times in my life. I love defensive football. I'm from Chicago where we score defensive touchdowns and no offensive touchdowns.
You act like I don't love defensive football.
It
Just 'cause
makes
I
your
play
life
offense.
easier.
No. Yeah, it
But
make my life
if they
easier. But I'm
score-
talking about like who's my
yeah.
favorite player? Like in
But Julius Peppers. But
Okay.
you also played defensive. Yeah, you were defensive end. So.
Defensive football is my favorite. Like I literally love defense. Like a good defense.
I can't wait to watch football with you where like you don't play football. Like I think it's gonna be so different.
Right.
Because like right now, like I feel like you watch football and you're not watching it like how I tell you. So I watch football and I watch just the tackle. And then I feel like once you're done, I feel like that's gonna start fading away. Like I'll still always clearly be drawn
I'm
to
just gonna be
tackles.
watching the ball. I'm watching the line of scrimmage because I can tell you everything about a play at the line of scrimmage.
Really?
If it's gonna be a good play or bad play, I can tell you about when the ball snapped. It was like that first couple plays in the development. I can tell you if it's gonna be a good play because I'm looking at the pocket. If the pocket is good, and more times than not, the quarterback's going to make a good throw because all these guys can throw in the National Football League in a clean pocket. They all been through the 7-on-7 camps and all the Elite 11s and all that type of stuff. They got great arms, every single one of these guys. But at the end of the day, they all do love the little 7-on-7 stuff. So when pressure comes, when they can throw it there every time, but when a little pressure comes, it goes that way a little bit. That's how the league is.
Yeah.
And you have those quarterbacks who can elude the pressure or they can beat the pressure with their throw. So eluding the pressure would be like Patrick Mahomes. He runs around, eludes the pressure, can throw the ball down the field, all that type of stuff. Or you have somebody that beats the pressure in Tom Brady who thinks before it happens. He knows the pressure's coming, so he's going to get the ball out because he knows where he's going with the ball. Like that's the ways you beat pressure. But other than that, if you can't do that, you're going to crumble in this
Is it
league.
Tom Brady? They said that like when he gets sacked, he just like lets his whole body crumble.
I don't know if he said that, but yeah, I can see how he does it. He just like falls and just
Yeah, they said that that's how he like doesn't get injured because he knows how to like take the hit.
yeah, you know how to take a hit. You know how to
Like
you know how to
difference-
fall.
So,
Like it's
you
like
look at
taking
somebody
gymnastics. Like for
Yeah.
our daughters, like when they take gymnastics, they know how to fall. To jump. My daughter can jump off from this couch and land with her feet on the ground like that. little skinny butt. I don't know how she do it. Like, but
You just
she's been
get-
doing it for a while.
You just get so mad that how her body moves.
I hate
Like,
it.
how does she do
I
that?
hate it. She's so flexible, so agile, so like,
But you even get mad like how I sit sometimes.
yeah,
Like when I can sit like on my heels and you're like, how? You're like, that hurts.
it hurts.
Remember when we were paddleboarding?
Yeah.
I was
The guy was
literally
like, just sit on the back of your, just sit on your heels. I'm like, yeah, I can't do
you're
that.
like, I can't get in that position. That's funny. All right, these are the best available. Where's Will Levis going?
Will Levis. I think he's going to Detroit right now.
They need a quarterback?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a good pick because they don't need a
Wow,
quarterback, but they can.
1.8% chance he would be available at pick 18.
But my only thing
Hey,
is,
wait. This is why ESPN analytics ain't right.
what
Go
do you
on. People always talk about ESPN analytics.
mean? Yeah.
You can't always depend on just analytics.
Well, it's because analytics don't know nothing. Like it is.
No, so
So a lot of analytics can't feel. It doesn't have a feeling. It's just a
well, it's
number.
like the same thing. Like for instance, like we talked. Oh, like I read an article and it was like said that you're coming off your worst season of your career because you let up the most sacks or whatever that you've ever done, and you're on a decline and yeah, all this stuff, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And it was saying though, like based on these numbers, and I'm like, my thing though, and maybe I'm biased, but I'm like, so there's this website that shows, I forgot what the website is, but it shows your like sacks, and if it's like 100% your fault, if the left tackle's fault or the right tackle, whatever it is, if they should have had help here or whatever. And I'm like, clearly just watching, like I know every sack you let up this year was not your fault. Were there some that were your fault? Yes. But I'm like, you can't just base a whole offensive tackle's season off of the sacks they let up, because it's the same thing
In
about
the previous
defense.
year?
Huh? Yeah, they're talking about you this year.
No,
Said
but
that
that's the thing. Like you can't base somebody's projections off of the year coming up off of something that happened before.
I agree with that. I think also linebacker. He didn't go there either. But I think like
Linebacker. That's from Iowa. He ain't no outside guy. He a real inside linebacker. He's Jack Campbell. He's Jack Campbell. Yeah, he's a real linebacker.
he looked like a linebacker.
Heck yeah, he do. Looking like Dick Buckus. Little young Dick Buckus. He almost 6'5". God dang. All right, let's watch Jack Campbell. Okay, Jack Campbell. Okay, get back in coverage. Okay. Nice.
When do we pick in round 2?
No clue. Okay.
Commanders.
With a little cross dog. Hunt him down. Come here. Little cross dog. Analyze. Read. React.
47.
Read. React. Run.
I think my favorite player could be there at
I like him.
47.
I like Jack Campbell. Is that his name?
Yeah, I think so.
And his coach's name is Dan Campbell.
Ooh. Do you think my favorite player will still be there at 47?
I don't even know who your favorite player is.
Baby, you do. You like him too. Osiris.
I know who your favorite player is. He's gonna be at pick 57?
47.
No.
Darn. Could we trade up for him?
He's going to Tampa Bay right now.
Dang it. Oh, him and Wirfs together? Oh my
Solidify
god.
offensive line really good. And
No way. Is that where he's going? That's going to be nasty. Maybe I think they need a left tackle. I don't know if they got one there, you know.
they moved Christian Wirfs to left tackle.
They're moving it?
Yeah, I thought they did.
No, people were saying that it needs to happen. And I don't know if the team ever announced that he was getting moved.
Oh, really? Ooh, can't wait to get a massage tomorrow. My hip flexors is tight.
No, you've been working. What?
Yeah,
Why
man.
can't I ever just tell
Yeah, I've
you you're
been
doing
working.
good? You have.
Are we good? Or is this stream good? Y'all let me know. Hit the chat, man. Let us know the stream good because I'm getting tired. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm about to
It's
be
our
out of here.
bedtime. We stayed up really late last night.
Ooh, stocks
because
was really good today.
stocks were good.
Mhm.
Good. No, I really just want to see if Osiris is getting drafted.
Oh, we're just gonna do the whole thing. We might as well do the whole thing.
I mean,
commercial
I'm
break. I need a
gonna
break.
I'm gonna watch this upstairs after we get off this anyway. So I can just go tweet if it's drafted somewhere.
Okay.
I might be a fan of the Chargers or something. Who knows? They need a card.
They just drafted a guard last year.
I don't know. I'm just out here. I just saw another team that was coming up. So
Seattle back up.
how do people? I just feel like
Well,
both
they
teams
Russell
that
Wilson trade. That's
Oh.
what it is.
Okay, well, I just feel what I was saying. I just feel like when both teams that you have been on, we just like never have that. Look at all these people get all these high draft picks. We get that a lot.
Nope.
All right, what are they doing? We should next year. Let's make a thing.
A draft board?
Yeah,
Like a mock draft board?
yeah, me and you.
Sure.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Elijah Canty, defensive end, Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Oh, in Florida?
Right.
Staying in Florida?
I like the flower shirt. I liked it, baby. Let's watch them. Let's see.
Oh, that's Aaron Donald.
They just said that. Isn't that his like
Oh,
comparison?
Okay.
So you know my friends over at Ref the District,
Huh.
babe?
He just told. Okay.
What?
All right.
What?
Well, we just saw Aaron Donald. Like, we literally are looking at him right now.
Oh, they just got it. Oh, wow. The exact
We
same
literally
player.
looking at Aaron Donald. No, like one of the best defensive players of all time
We just
in the NFL. We're just gonna just like let him fall to the 20th pick.
19.
So nobody thought he was better than this, bro.
Why did he
Okay.
fall down so?
Hey, is that Alvin Kamara?
Where?
Right there at the bottom left. I mean, bottom right. I swear. Look at the bottom right of the picture with the teeth, the big teeth that pop in. Ain't that him? I swear. Look at him.
I semi see the similarities. Wait, but do you know my friends over at Ref the District? The ones that sent me the cute mug with my face on it?
Right.
They said that the pick that we have is like opening the Christmas present as a kid and getting socks and underwear. Absolutely necessary, but I really wanted a Game Boy. Until he is scoring, I like my Ref the District people. But wait till
I
he's
like
scoring.
my socks and underwear.
Yeah, we need those. Like, especially as adults, like that's my favorite thing to get at Christmas now.
These are and
Give
guess
me
what?
the essentials.
These are socks and underwear. This is a total package because
So-
he's crew socks, quarter socks, low socks, and no shows. So yeah, there you go.
You wanna know what I was thinking though? When I read that,
Man.
I want to say that I was like, what I was getting at was a boost to you. That's like my favorite Christmas gift you get me. Every year, you go and you pick out new underwear and like bras for me. But like I looked at that like, you give me socks too, but I get that during the year. That's my favorite. So I was like, oh, then this is great.
That's your favorite?
Yeah,
Very practical, but
I love
think-
for the practical gifts.
yeah, but it's like I think it's I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Oh, I love it.
You
It's
know that.
great.
It's like a staple.
Every year, like the one year you didn't get it for me, I was legit like mad. I was like, I'm like, you do this every year. Where are my stuff at? I don't remember what year it was, but you didn't do it.
It was COVID?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you like want to go shopping like
Yeah,
the big,
I
and then like
couldn't.
everything's closed
Right.
still, and I was like, oh, so you didn't get my underwear? Like that's
Mhm.
all I really cared about. I just wanted my underwear. I think you still got to go to like Sephora and stuff.
Yeah.
But not
I don't
everything.
know. It might not have been COVID. I don't remember.
Neither, but all right, you want to do one more? Or are you done?
What you want to do?
We can wrap it up. I just want to do the
What you want
Commanders.
to do?
Your girl is getting tired, and our babies are gonna be up,
Mm-hmm.
and we got a busy day tomorrow.
Ooh.
Us.
What?
We have a date night.
Oh, busy day. That's
I
like
gotta
later in the
stay up
day.
late.
That's a little later in the day, bro.
Yeah, but that's late.
I got a busy. I got a night game.
Yeah, okay, busy night. We have-
Warriors.
Ow! Y'all remember he abused me?
I'm sorry. I'm
He
sorry.
just punched my leg that I
I
hurt on
was
the
not
jet
trying
ski.
to.
Jeez,
yeah,
abusive,
I
bro.
apologize. I'm
Jesus.
sorry.
All right. And on that note,
On that note,
it's time to go to
I'm
bed.
sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
right, get some more wine and go to bed.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, you want to watch? You want to do this one?
Yeah. Let's finish
Okay,
this
last
last one
one.
off. Seattle. We got to finish off on Seattle again. They got another pick.
Of course.
This is their pick now. This is not Denver's pick from the Russell Wilson's trade. So let's see what they use on their pick. Who did they use? They used the cornerback. Yeah, they went and they got Witherspoon. So this pick is going to be, they're trying to trade back. Because they got Geno. They got receivers.
Hey, Geno, top 2 favorite quarterbacks in the league. And I've been a Geno fan. Do you remember that? Tell the people.
Byron Young,
Babe,
defensive end. Guaranteed.
Haven't I been?
You've been
a
a Geno
Geno
fan.
fan.
You didn't write them off. Everybody else wrote them off. You didn't write them off.
You were laughing at me at one point. You're like, why do you like Geno so much? And this was before he played this whole year. I was
Well,
like, she gave me Gene vibes.
I think that guy made a really good point. I don't know who it was. What's his name? Was it Louis Reddick? It was somebody, but they made a good point on having him wait and sit for a while. Like they talk about how people look at it like, oh, this is embarrassing. This is something yada yada yada. No,
in the
it's
NFL
not.
draft.
This dude is at the NFL draft about to get drafted in the first round. This is not embarrassing.
Even if it's the second round, you're drafted.
Thank you.
I don't care
Yes.
if the 7th round. That's impressive.
Yes, you're right.
I told you this today that there's less than 5 guys from your draft class between the picks of 5, 6, and 7 though that are left in the draft,
Yeah.
and less than 60 guys overall. So I'm like, if you're getting drafted, that's huge. But you always say it's not about getting drafted,
It's not about making it to the league. It's about staying in the league.
and it's hard. Are they trading or what's going on? They're gonna use this whole 10 minutes as they haven't had the last 4 hours. 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Come on.
And you already had 1 pick, so
John Snyder.
the pick is in. You should just dress up as a super fan one year.
And just go.
That shit would be so funny.
That'd be funny.
Like the year that you decide that you're gonna retire from the league and you drop a bunch of weight, dress up as a normal person and go and see if anyone recognizes
A
you.
normal person.
You're like a normal fan.
I am a normal person.
Okay, but I understand that, but like a normal fan.
Thank you, John Snyder.
Wear your own jersey.
Yeah.
That shit would be so funny.
I agree.
No, like if you for instance, if you're like on the Commanders, wear your Bears jersey. Or maybe get your jersey cut in half.
Hey, that's not a
It's not an air purifier.
purifier. That's a boom box. Look at the lights on it.
I
They
saw
over there
that.
blapping. Ooh, they over there blah 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 blah. What do you think they playing?
The radio that's talking about all the picks right now, who's going to where, so they know. What is going on? These fans are crazy. Draft towns are like really cool though. I mean,
Draft
I've only
what?
been to one. Like the draft city they always make.
Oh, right.
Like Chicago's was awesome.
Yeah, I bet. Heck, they did 2 years in a row. They loved it so much, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I worked the 1 year and then
Yeah.
the next.
I
year.
remember when it was the 2015 draft.
That's the one I worked.
I went, was it 2015 or 16? It might have been 16. Yeah, it was 2016 draft. Yeah, 2016 draft. Wait, I'm trying to think.
What did you do?
It might have been 15, but anyway, I went downtown after the draft was over to go out and party. We drafted Kevin White.
That was 15.
2015. He was at the draft,
Yep.
and I
Seven
literally saw him with his family, like walking, like to Underground, the
That's
club.
hella funny.
And I was like, "Yo, Kevin, what's up, bro?" He said, "Hey, man, what's up? How you doing? I'm your teammate. Yeah, congratulations, bro. Happy to hear." He's like, "Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it, man. What you getting into tonight, man?" I'm just like, "I'm gonna go to the Underground just like you are." He's like, "I'm only gonna be here for a little bit," but I think like stopped in and like dipped or something like that. But that was funny. I forgot all about
That's
that.
hilarious. Chicago was crazy. I'll never forget. Like that's back in the day, you know. And me and my best friend, my grandpa, got us a hotel room, and we weren't. We like knew each other. We were talking, but we weren't like talking.
Mhm.
And when we were down there, all the draft picks were there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys should come out, bruh." We had all intentions of going out and doing something. Also, remind you, I was taking my finals. So I was like, I literally was taking my finals in the morning and then working the draft day, the whole entire day. All intentions. Me and Avery went back to our hotel room, bro, and we passed out. Wide receiver, there they start.
Yep. There you go.
But we were so tired. We didn't even make it out, bro.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I had this conversation with you.
I don't even remember this stuff.
Yeah, I was so exhausted. But we were on our feet the whole entire day. Like we'd start working at 8 a.m. and we weren't done till the draft was done.
Yeah.
And it started the day, 2 days before the draft. It's crazy.
Man, it's a long
And
day.
they paid us in cash though. It was pretty nice.
That's cool. We'll take that.
College
Under the
kids.
table. Yeah,
don't know how-
you was basically a filler at the NFL
Yeah,
awards.
except I actually had to work. That shit sucked. No, it was a lot of fun. Like everyone's so nice. It's so not like a actual sporting event because it's fans from everywhere and everyone's pretty happy.
Oh.
He believes in the way this kid is made up. In terms of his temperament and his intelligence, the hamstring won't be a problem anymore. He's going to be a baller out there in Seattle offense. You talk about he can play outside, sure, but I think he can be elite inside. His free throw for a 6.57. That's elite. That is Julian Edelman type quickness on the inside. And isn't it ironic that Seattle, they didn't get a quarterback? Here's what they're going to do. They said, you know what? We have Tyler Lockett. We have PK Metcalf. We signed Geno.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Ready.
We will podcast will be out next Thursday.
Yep.
Go watch the first 3 episodes. You want to give the socials?
No. Charles Leno Jr. 72. Twitter. Charles Leno Jr. 72. Instagram. BeyondTheEntertainer.org is our nonprofit. What other Beyond the Entertainer 72. Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Lego.
And Beyond the 72 on Twitter. And then me, Jennifer M. Leno. 72 on Twitter. No 72. All right, you guys. Have a good night. This was long.
Peace.
Next year we'll be more prepared. So
It was fun. Peace.
what? I'm
You
ending
turn it
it.
off?
No.
Oh, bye.